Hey, everybody! Quick moment of silence before we do the intro here.
Oh, I thought she was doing America's Hats theme.
Mm-mm.
It's not as effective if I take a knee at home, is it?
No, but you can have mine. There's 8 screws in it. You can have it.
Okay. She can get up there and do something I can, so, whatever.
Yeah, more power to her. I'm a little surprised that they're not doing a Canadian theme. That
Oh,
would have
I'm sure
made
they
sense.
will. I'm sure that they will.
I do have one question though. We have Lillian back. Why is she not doing this?
Alicia Taylor is the one that's there. I didn't see Lillian.
But we have Lillian back. Like she's back as a full time. Oh, there it is.
But what is?
The Canadian theme.
Oh, you're ahead of me by a solid 20 or 30 seconds.
Okay. Well, no, I'm just saying we got Lillian back full time. Like, why is she not doing this?
I don't know. Maybe they asked and she said no. I've heard that there's this lady that sings named Samantha.
Mm-hmm.
She's apparently a pretty good singer.
Yeah.
I
Damn
would
good
love to see
announcer
the
too.
reaction. Oh wait, she's doing both?
Yeah, she did both.
America's Hat. I'm a lot less concerned with this. Let's get some light over here so you can actually see me.
You moved some stuff around.
I know I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I moved what direction I'm facing.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, the stuff is on the table. My desk is right here.
Yeah. I was just the background looked different even from the
Yeah,
floor.
it's the wall behind me.
All right. Well, welcome to Kicking Out 2. We are here watching live WarGames. I'm Michael. With me as always is my auditory tag team partner and my wise woman, Tori. How are you doing?
I don't know about all that.
Well, you said
I
I'm
apologize.
brains.
I
That's
missed
smarts,
Tuesday,
not
but
wise.
how'd it go?
Say what?
How'd Tuesday go? How'd Tuesday go with Jess?
Tuesday went wonderful. Absolute pleasure to have her on. Absolute pleasure to be on hers as well. Looking forward to do that again. Missed you there, obviously. Be even better if you were there with me, but
Did you do hers again?
yeah, we did hers, but we co-streamed it on ours. So like if you go to our channel,
Oh,
I
okay.
worked it so she was in my setup and I was also in her setup.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Yeah, I was sick as hell. I still don't feel great, but I feel better. Feel quite a bit better.
that's good.
Been getting Regal to say war games on the pre-show.
Yeah.
10 out of 10, no notes.
I didn't get to see that, but yeah, anytime you get him to say war games that's
She
what should happen.
she asked him to do it, and Mommy doesn't have her mask on.
Hmm?
Oh, this is earlier.
Yeah.
This has to be earlier.
Yeah, this is them all walking in.
Okay. Does she have a bat? What the heck? You're not Sting, ma'am.
Damn, Solo got some drip on his neck. I'm not sure why he had to like rob, you know,
He's 100% dropping that U.S. title
Cleopatra's
tonight.
grave to get that, but
He
damn.
should be at least. He should drop the U.S. title tonight.
He should.
Okay, that necklace is so stupid. Solo is ridiculous.
It's the bits hanging off of it for me. Like if it was just the thick chain and the Solo, I'd be okay with it, but
Mr. Heyman.
yep.
I don't know. I feel like Paul is setting something up.
Oh yeah, he's setting something up.
It's just a matter of what and for who.
I wonder. Ooh, what if the favor is that he is now Paul Heyman is now CM Punk guy. Like, you gotta leave
He's
the
with
bloodline
CM.
and come with me.
Okay, Sammy and Jay are stupid.
They are. They're amazing though. Let's hold on. What is this Inception shit we got going on here?
I don't know. Again, you're ahead of me. I don't know.
Well, you'll see it.
You're gonna be asking questions. What you talking about? Oh, I guess you're talking about Vancouver. Okay, yeah, that's really stupid.
I like chicks with big fat asses. What?
Same.
Did you see my thing about Bailey?
Yes, that was
Jesus.
hilarious.
Jesus Christ.
Same.
Whew.
Oh god. I found the messy side of TikTok from Thanksgiving.
Oh?
Oh god, those were so good. People at Thanksgiving just torching their relatives.
Nice.
Oh, it was so good.
Nice. I was waiting for you to explain what you meant by messy. Like, where are we going with
just
this?
messy, just verbally messy stuff.
Just tearing
And then
people
I saw
up.
one. So I saw one that this lady was like, so I found out my husband was cheating because he had a heart attack.
Okay.
Okay, I'm intrigued because this is what it says like on the screen.
That's a good
She's like,
preview.
so-
What's the rest of this?
Right. She's like, so I'm there. I'm in his hospital room, me and the kids. And a nurse walks in and says, this is his wife. And I looked at her like, what? Apparently, this was the girlfriend that the wife had no knowledge of.
Mm.
And the girlfriend had no idea he was married.
Mm.
So, and the lady that was telling the story was like, I'm sure the nurse that brought me in was a different nurse that brought her in. And there was a bunch of comments from the nurses like, oh no, they knew exactly what they were doing. So I had to ask
And they're
Mary
like,
about
yeah,
it.
we
She's
would have
like,
fucked this dude up.
she was like 100%. She's like, we will absolutely do that.
We're just like, oh yeah, throw whatever.
She said they had to throw somebody out because they bounced somebody's head off a wall. Like,
Oh,
it gets
shit.
messy apparently.
Well, the good news is they're already at the hospital.
Right.
They're already there. So
Right.
do what you got to do. We'll take care of them after.
Yeah.
You just...
Yeah. So apparently I was like, oh no. The nurses, the comments of the nurses were all like, oh no. We knew what we were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. We know how this goes. We see it too often.
Great.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thanks for spending part of your holiday weekend with us in this Thanksgiving weekend tradition. Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Corey, so much.
She said they got to have something to talk about once in a while.
Will be settled.
Well, you know they always chattering back there about some bullshit.
Vancouver is a perfect battlefield. It's one of my favorite nights of the WWE calendar. Let's go to war. And let's talk about the War Games rules as we get set for the women's War Game matchup. Two teams.
I'm surprised the women's is up first.
One member of each team will start the match after 5 minutes. A member of the team with the advantage will be released to enter the ring. Every 3 minutes, alternating members of each team will enter the match until the competitors are in the ring.
So is Sheamus getting the title? Are we taking the title off Braun?
Oh, I want him to. I don't think he is, though.
I think he should.
I think he absolutely should. It's an easy way for him to get it. And you'd have Kaiser take the fall, and that continues the thing with Kaiser and Gunther. And then after that, you can give it right back to Braun next month. I don't care. But
Yeah.
give it to Shane. Like, let him have the Grand Slam. You know, I'd be fine. I've been thinking about this for a little bit. If they mixed the War Games rules with the Survivor Series traditional rules, because I'm not too interested in the one coming down at a time. Like, I'm not that interested in that. So if you put all of them in the ring and it was elimination in the cage, 2 rings, no holds barred, I think I'd be a little more interested in that.
The problem is you can't win this by escaping the cage.
Right.
If you open the door, it spills out and you end up with a whole bunch of problems.
I'm not saying no. I'm saying Why would we open the door? Why would we open the door to the cage being part of the win?
Because it's elimination. They have to leave.
No. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Okay. That's valid.
That's the reason it wouldn't work.
That's valid. Okay. Just find a reason to. Yeah. Okay.
How many times has that happened in a cell?
Yeah.
The door gets open, somebody goes out or comes in or whatever, and the whole point of WarGames is it's in the cage. I personally would love for them to bring back the traditional Survivor Series.
I don't. I agree with you. Maybe have one of them be a WarGames match. Like I love WarGames, but maybe not both of them are. Whichever one's going to be the main event is the WarGames.
The men should have been this. There was no need for this to be a WarGames match.
I mean,
Granted,
this wasn't even a match until 3 weeks ago.
You're dealing with like several storylines here, and I get all that, but we don't need this.
No. You're wearing a birthday hat. Because it's her birthday.
It's another to step inside the double ring, double cage, and get ready for hell on earth. Here's the most experienced woman.
Best wrestling team in the business.
When it comes to WarGames. Every single women's WarGames match in WWE. Sky certainly brings an X factor to her team, but
EO's theme, best theme in wrestling.
Heck yeah.
That shit is fire. Can I help you, sir?
That's one of those, like, I'm sure you've seen the TikTok of it, of like the guy goes in there and he's like, hey, we need a theme for blah, blah, blah. You don't need to go that hard with it. Like, that totally seems to be what happened with that one.
Yeah, this music goes so hard.
Yeah.
There's no chance that Bailey's starting. There's no chance that Rhea is.
No, Rhea's playing anchor with the face. There's no way she's going first.
Yeah. Oh shit, she is.
I mean,
If they do these in the order,
I don't know if they do it in order.
they don't do the order that they're going to exit the cage, but they generally do whoever the last one out is starting the match.
But usually they already have them in the cage, the rest of them in the cage. So maybe, like, for the fact that they're not in the cage yet. Oh,
That mysterious set of
that
circumstances is 100% Bianca.
It should be.
I'm going to need you to not be ahead of me. This is Bodhi.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Bailey's hair is amazing.
Yes.
She has the word war shaved into it.
That is a protective mask. It serves a function. But damn if that's not the most terrifying thing I've seen in a long time. The Eradicator, Rhea Ripley looking to...
Yeah, 100% got that mask from Buddy.
That is badass.
That is so fire.
And Corey just said that's a protective mask, so that mask is staying on. It's not a cover for the protective mask. That's the mask.
Oh, Rhea's starting it.
No, Bailey is.
Oh.
That could play a major factor here when it comes to the overall strategy for the team. Bailey realizes she's
Okay.
Which I'm still good with, because to me then Bianca goes next.
She should.
Because then that continues this thing.
Yeah.
There's never been a better time to play the #1 WWE game on mobile. Explore the all-new Boom Mode and collect 5 new card rarities. So Bailey's going to have to go wire to wire to help her team win WarGames. Well, the goal is to go wire to wire, but the question remains, what sort of physical condition will Bailey be in by the time the match technically begins? In a good mood, the WWE champion from SmackDown, Nia Jax, enters her first WarGames match after being defeated by Bianca Belair thanks to Bailey in the advantage match this past Monday night.
How many has Bailey been in?
This is her second?
No. Really?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
I know Io's been, I think, in 4.
Especially when Miss Money in the Bank's on it. And here is a woman who has been
I don't. Candace's theme is pretty hard too.
in her career. Candice LeRae.
We just don't get to hear it that
It
often.
looks amazing.
Candice has been doing her best recently to curry favor with the irresistible force, Nia Jax. A win tonight would certainly go a long way to help Candice's cause. Curry favor at the expense of this.
Candace is pretty solid. It's good music.
Money in the Bank. Tiffany Stratton.
Taking Billy Kay's gimmick though, long ass cape.
It's her first steel cage match in her whole career. Again, much like I mentioned as pertains to Naomi, there is a certain intimidation factor.
She just wants to be iconic.
Into a structure as maniacal as the War Games cage. That's got to be intimidating, whether you're Tiffany Stratton or not. Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany.
I saw someone mention something about would she cash in tonight? No, there's too many damn bodies in there. There's no way she's cashing in tonight.
But both of the champions are on her team.
They are.
If they lose and they're all down, and if she cashes in and pins them, do they win? Does the other team win? Who wins that?
Well, no, because
Does the outlaw rule kick in?
it negates or it adds to the other rule. So whatever match you're currently in. So it would change this War Games match then into a one-on-one match between her and whoever. So if she was
Okay,
to,
Raquel looks kind of awesome.
oh, we're starting with Nia.
Interesting.
I figured she would have been anchor too.
No, it'll be Liv.
They double the appearances by Team Liv. It would make sense that the experience would help your team, but this could be another circumstance where what you don't know can actually help you. If you're walking into War Games without the fear that comes with having experienced it in the past, that could give
Damn, I need you to stop staring at Charles Robinson like that. You already got Dom.
Two War Games. Bailey and Nia Jax will square
I'm gonna
off.
fight this dog tonight.
Remember, it was Nia Jax who
100% gonna fight this dog tonight.
from Bailey back at SummerSlam. Bailey has not been able to get the title back. Curious strategy by Nia Jax's team to put the irresistible force in.
He does that. He sits down, looks at me, and starts whining. That's what he does when I'm working.
Help in 5 minutes. The advantage is on her side. And maybe the strategy there is that Nia's team understands that
Is Dom gonna get involved?
Jax can take punishment and continue to soldier forward. Maybe that's what they're hoping, putting Nia in first. And Bailey
I don't know.
looking to use her quickness. Bailey, a former 4-time world champion.
I mean, I think there's enough shenanigans that can go on in this. I don't think we need Dom.
Right.
The strategy for you early. If you're Nia Jax, do what you've already seen Nia attempt to do. Just utilize your size. Make Bailey have to move you around the ring. Make Bailey have to exert herself a little bit extra. That way, Bailey's going to.
What is the deal here? Do they seem really? Oh wow, that was.
Away momentarily from the WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax. And the clock ticking until the.
Okay, so I'm ahead of you, right? What you said?
Yeah.
All right, well, we have the clock here. Perfect. So I'm going to pause at
Yes.
4 minutes. You tell
I'm at
me when you hit
4:30.
4.
Okay.
All right, so I am paused.
You were a 25-second lead on me.
Okay.
Yeah, these two's chemistry has been so bad the last few times they've been in the ring together.
Mm-hmm.
Three, two, hit it.
Okay.
We should be within about a second of each other, so
We'll probably need to check it between commercial breaks too, because that.
yeah.
Unless you do the.
I'm on yours.
Oh, you're on mine. Okay. Well then, yeah, you should be fine.
Yeah, I don't know. The last couple times Bailey and Nia have been in the ring, it hasn't. Their in-ring chemistry has been terrible.
So
Little botches, little missteps, things like that.
Well, I'm not sure they've ever had good chemistry though. Like,
They do, that's fair.
In the pack that often makes all of the difference. But right now, Bailey's got to be enjoying this opportunity just to stand one-on-one inside of WarGames.
because you have to remember when Bailey came to the main roster, she wasn't a face for long.
Yeah.
Let's go Bailey chance from this sellout crowd of 17,000.
So we haven't got to see a lot of matches between the two of them, just one-on-one.
That's fair. And then Nia was in and out, and then they released her, and
Yeah. When she's been a heel pretty much the entire time.
And again, Bailey can't escape. That's not what she's trying to
It's hard to make her a face.
trying to get to the top rope and
like, what was the point of that?
a high-risk maneuver and able to fight back as Nia Jax is looking for a Samoan drop.
Maybe she.
I personally think they should start 2-on-2.
Yeah.
WWE Women's Champion. That Rock Bottom in Your House event featured The Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, a buried alive match. Rock and Mankind for the championship. Bailey now climbs up to the top rope, trying to control Nia Jax here. And Bailey,
That's probably what they were trying to do.
Jax down. Great move by Bailey.
Miscommunication or something.
Offense a little bit here tonight.
Bailey still had her jacket
Yeah.
on.
Bailey forgot to take the jacket off.
Opponents as familiar with your game as they
She's like, oh, wait, I'm not supposed to have that on still.
Oh no,
Oh,
never
no.
mind.
using a partner gear here as a weapon which is legal with no disqualifications inside WarGames. Make sure those studs on that piece of leather.
They cannot talk to each other when the microphones are this good.
Mhm.
Not like that. I get it, and I'm not opposed to them talking to each other. You just have to be careful how loudly you're doing it and where.
Mm-hmm.
And suddenly Nia's taken over. And this has allowed Nia to slow down the pace of this matchup. This is what the champion wants in this circumstance. And again, if you're unfamiliar with the WarGames concept, Nia Bailey not going for pinfalls here because the match doesn't officially start.
While we're going through this, I'll slip through some news that I found.
Okay.
There was an update on Rey Fenix's contract.
And now Nia Jax. Oh,
Okay.
His contract extends into next year because of the injury time that they added.
Gonna get some help in about a minute, but right now Nia Jax is
So
dominating.
I have very mixed emotions on this.
Nia just taking her
Their mistake was making it public that they were going over, basically.
Mhm.
They weren't re-signing.
Yep.
hip first into Bailey, but now Bailey mounting
But
Bailey looking to rally. You want to try to keep Nia
Tony made a big deal about not doing what WWE does, and this is not the first person he's done this with.
No. Well, and even his brother, like Penta, his contract is just now going to expire. Actually, I've got it written down here. Should be like the end of next week, but he should have already been done months ago.
Yeah. So we talked about, I wasn't here Tuesday, obviously. We talked about Full Gear.
Yep.
And the match order being a problem.
Yep.
To me, it was a huge problem.
Just had the same
They still
opinion.
had 10K plus, but it just, I felt like they lost some momentum with Naomi.
Yep.
Birthday girl.
I kind of hope she has a weapon under the hat.
That would have been hilarious, but did she just get a toilet seat?
She did get the toilet seat. Please tell me you're going to put that toilet seat around Nia's head and whoop her with that damn cane.
They're cousin by marriage, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay, so here's how the show went at Full Gear. Tag titles, MJF Roddy,
Mhm.
Mercedes, Chris, Switchblade Hangman, Fletcher Ospreay, Garcia Perry, Takeshita Ricochet, Lashley Swerve, and Mox Orange. The only one I don't agree with on who won, no, it's not that I don't agree. Yeah, it was. Ricochet should have taken that title from Takeshita. 100% should have taken that title.
That match was horrible.
It was okay.
We just talked about chemistry. They don't have it.
They don't have
Good
it all.
Lord, it was Ricochet
don't
was
have it
slow, and it looked
Yeah.
like Takeshita didn't want to be there.
Yeah. So I would have started with either MJF Roddy or Switchblade Hangman.
Can I counter?
Yeah.
I would have put the TNT match there. I would have had that up in the night.
Terry Garcia.
Because it was a decent match. It was two young kids that, like, AEW youngins. I think that would have been a good thing to start the night off with.
Okay. My thought was I'd have started with MJF and had that absolute beatdown that we talked about happen.
Well, and that's a whole other thing. Like, that's if that match would have went the way it was supposed to, in our opinion, yeah, absolutely. Start with
Well, that was
and get
part
that
of my. That was part of where my. She is not going to do this.
Disrespect. Flush Naomi. Oh, and Bailey now with a kendo stick. Too bad they didn't have those when Rikishi was around. Oh, and right to the midsection.
Did you just say too bad they didn't have kendo sticks when Rikishi was around?
I think he meant they didn't have the toilet seat out like that.
Okay.
And now Naomi.
Second match would have been the tag titles. I wouldn't have changed who won it. Private Party should have kept those titles.
Absolutely. I mean, all four of us said it on the preview show that we did. There's no reason.
We'd love to see House of Black win it, but they weren't going to.
No. But even if they did, to me, that would have been a bad decision because you just gave Private Party this big.
Yeah.
Like, it's been 5 years since they started here, and.
Right.
Ooh. Ooh.
That was almost bad.
Yep. Candace was like, bitch.
That's funny.
This is my point. You can't get along with your teammates inside WarGames.
My third match would have been Switchblade Hangman.
Yeah.
Fourth match would have been the TNT title, Garcia Perry. They made the right call on that one. Yeah, MJF Roddy. My notes to it were should have been worse.
Yeah, it should have been a one-way affair. And here's the thing: have him use the ring, have him do all the dirty tricks in the book.
This is not good.
No. Here's the thing: she's not good at swinging them, and she doesn't need to.
No.
They're down. Just brutalize them yourself.
I like they brought Nia back. I have not liked anything she's been involved in.
I haven't either. I do want to give her credit, though. She has improved.
She has.
But I'm just not a fan of the in-ring stuff she's doing.
I would have done Lashley swerve after the TNT title. Because you're still riding the emotional high of Garcia winning.
Mm-hmm.
And then for Lashley to pretty much dominate like he did that match. Then I would have done Mercedes Chris. And I think Statlander should have won that. Especially because of what happened Wednesday.
Yeah, I think Stat should have won that. I do got to say, though, that is the best Monet match I think I've seen.
100%.
Something clicked that night.
I would have done Takeshita Ricochet next.
Mm-hmm.
You had 5 title matches. You were going to back-to-back these somewhere.
Well, the thing is, though, is as you're going through it, though, is my other problem with it. There was too many matches.
Yeah, there shouldn't have been 9 matches.
You can't have a 3.5, 4 hour pay-per-view. You can't. Like,
it was 4 hours. I would have done Takeshita Ricochet with Ricochet getting the win, and then Fletcher Ospreay, and then Mox Orange, just because the double letdown would have been amazing.
I don't think I would have bumped up Fletcher with the main event because that match was amazing. They were trying to do 1D.
Like a wrecking ball. Candace working very well together here. Oh no, things are about to get even worse for Bailey. I was going to say Bailey's team's about to have a 3-on-2 advantage, but it may not be that way. If Candace and Nia.
Oh shit.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. All right.
Whoever enters next better bring a shovel to scrape Bailey off the mat. And out Nia Jax hammering away on Naomi. And the EXT, Bianca Belair, enters WarGames. If nothing else, we know this will even up the power advantage that
I appreciate the getting the weapons. I'm here for this.
Yeah.
the EST, one of, if
But
not the strongest women in all
I'm
WWE.
just not digging this match at all.
Bianca's third time inside WarGames. She knows her way around this structure is evident there. And now Bianca with a fire extinguisher. Kendo sticks, garbage cans, chairs, a toilet
She
seat,
slammed
and
it too
now
hard it
fire
latched.
extinguisher.
Ma'am, you can't take that. Ocean needs to have a conversation with you.
I don't know. I'm just this whole match is
And Bianca now
it's just not good.
bringing a table into the ring. Gonna introduce
Well, just so far, chemistry just has not been there.
structure.
No, not at all.
Naomi lending an assist. You have to realize
And
that
aside
Naomi
from
over there
Candace,
decorating
you
the
know,
inside of the WarGames cage.
bypassing
Somebody has to
Tiffany,
recover.
there hasn't been much story in it either.
That's the risk you run.
No, and I guess that's been my biggest thing is, and we go back to why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Why didn't we just? This should have been a traditional elimination match.
Holy shit, I just noticed there is more advertisements in the ring. Like in each of the corners or something.
There's some in the middle on the sides too.
Well, in the middle is the Prime logo, which...
No, on the like by the ropes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, that was nice. And Candace sold the shit out of it. Are we gonna turn the ring into a fucking soccer jersey? Is that what we're doing?
I mean, I personally don't care. Whatever. I just, it's one of those things like I just happen to look down. I'm like, why is there a Diablo logo and a Sonic logo? What the hell?
Oh god, that was so bad.
So let's just see that again.
Right.
Oh, that's kind of innovative.
I'll give it to that. I'll give him that one. Yellow dogging.
Okay. Now Naomi's just kicking her in the head. He's like, bitch, I said what I said.
Remember, Bailey is in this matchup because of the attack on Jade Cargill.
Okay.
Jade, of course, Bianca Belair's tag team partner. They're the tag team champions. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with those titles. Well, it seems thus far that Bianca Belair has at least been able to compartmentalize.
Oh, you be careful. Oh.
Of Jade Cargill being taken out mysteriously. No, it's still got to be in the back of your mind who was responsible.
Just
But Bianca needed to keep it there in the back of her mind.
it does not get any better, unfortunately.
Now Tiffany Stratton will enter her first WarGames match. Miss Money in the Bank.
But now it's Tiffy time.
Nia Jackson, Candice
Is she
LeRae,
from Canada? Because those fans were way too excited about that.
and Tiffany
Or is it just because people actually like Tiffany?
I don't. Well, the second one definitely, but I don't know if she's from
She
Canada or not. Yeah, I mean, she was going to get it pop no matter what because people love Tiffy.
Jade's story for a moment, Corey. Bianca's got to wonder if Jade's attacker is actually on her team.
she's from Prior Lake, Minnesota, so
Huh?
she might as well be Canadian.
I'm from Minnesota.
Tiffany Stratton unloading.
Oh,
Naomi.
it's a decent little spine buster.
Yeah, it was.
It's Tiffany time.
I hate this move.
Oh,
Really?
She does it better than anybody I think I've seen do it,
Money in
but
the
I
Bank.
hate that
Pretty
move.
much.
Anywhere in the world, Corey. And now Tiffany and Nia working together.
Oh.
Bailey just
Okay,
got
see, I'm okay with that, but it was so slow.
Yeah.
You can't do that with. I love Bailey. You cannot do that with somebody that's not athletic enough to make it
Nia
quick.
Jackson, her team love. Keep everybody
Yeah.
down. Take your time, punish your opponents. Don't worry about getting cute. Oh,
I feel like I'm being overly harsh on the women, but this match just isn't that good.
Bailey
Does
is
Bianca have a
same
split
as she
braid?
put through the chairs a bit ago.
No, it's coming it's coming undone.
Okay.
Slide again, instinct taking over. That might have
Nope, that was not instinct. That was a nice double team move.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the heat of battle, you'll catch yourself executing a reversal that maybe isn't the best at the moment, but Nia Jax certainly made that all blockbuster by Tiffany.
You know what?
Another good tag team move.
You know what? Just make them a tag team.
And it has been all Nia Jax and company in this match. This has been domination thus far. Let's take another look at this
That's a nice little tag team
Yeah,
move.
I mean, it could have been a little smoother, but
Yeah. But then again, I'm sure we could say that about some of the tag teams. I mean,
valid.
you know.
So the Hardy Boys also signed a new TNA deal, so they're going to stay over there. Thank goodness. Not saying that they can't show up in WWE, but
Right. I am going to need them to either learn to swing a chair or stop swinging them.
mhm.
If you don't know how to swing a chair and pull the shot at the last second so it doesn't hurt them, don't do it.
Yeah.
And I don't say that because I have, 20 years experience. I'm just, the optics of it are really bad.
Well, the other thing is that we don't swing at heads anymore, and so they're trying to swing at the head, but you can't make contact with the head because they don't want the chair shot to the head. So do the gut, do the back, do the shot you're supposed to do.
What is she doing?
She's looking for a trash can so she can put it over herself and jump off the top of the cage.
Is that? Oh God, are we doing this again? Apparently. Yep. She's gonna climb the cage.
Yep. I love you.
I do too, but this scares the hell out of me.
I mean, at least they have platforms now.
It's fair. Fair.
Oh, see, but Candace is going to come up there. Just bopped her in the face. Bitch.
She's gonna put it on Candace.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, I think she was hooking it up there so it wouldn't fall.
High above the arena here in Vancouver. Oh no, this could spell disaster for Io Sky. Candice LeRae trying to bring Io in with a suplex, perhaps. Drops down to the top rope. Io, though, went for a sunset flip power bomb.
She just palm heel struck her ass.
And now Io back up with an elbow. Candice knocked down. Io from the top rope now. The genius of the sky. Gonna fly. Special drop kick. Into a kick off by Io. Remember, she's next in line for Liv Morgan's championship.
The way she has gotten over has been crazy.
Yeah. They don't invest enough in her.
And it's because she doesn't speak English real well.
Mm-hmm.
She can speak it, but not. Okay, that was solid.
Just do the same shit you're doing with Shinsuke right now. Like, it's not that complicated. Don't have her do in-ring interviews unless it's something short and sweet. There you go. There's a chair
That's
shot.
how you swing a chair.
Well, it's like I said, stop quote unquote trying to hit the head and just do the back shots. That's what she said.
Shit.
She just knocked the shit out of her.
Nia is so big and Io is so small that she just crushed her. Told you. I knew Liv was coming last. She did not. Did you see what Raquel did?
Yep.
You know what that's from, right?
Yes. We just watched it.
Twice. I've seen it twice now.
Ricky Stark's contract goes into 2025. And he recently, his new gimmick where he was going to be at GCW for a little while just got pulled.
Yep.
The rumor is it's because it's something that Iffy said. However,
Effie said,
here's the thing. I do I do have one thing against that. We still did GCW Bloodsport. We didn't pull that shit.
I know. I agree. I just,
But he was on.
it's like I said earlier. I feel like stuff Tony is doing. I understand it from the business side. I get it,
Mhm.
but I also feel like it's detrimental to the company.
It
You're
is.
not using Ricky. You have a way to put him out there to let him do other stuff. Doesn't hurt you any.
Yeah. He was on Van. Ooh, hello. He was on Van Vliet's podcast. And he got like flat out asked the question. Chris asked him, "Hey, so what's going on? Where are you?" And he took a sip of coffee and just kind of shrugged and was basically like, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm at home right
I
now,
don't.
and I'm getting paid to be at home right now.
With a baseball bat, exactly. Let's not overlook that finer
I,
as a game changer. Look at this.
I struggle so much with this because I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Are they gonna super collider? Oh, they are. Nice.
Nice.
See, there's another one. Would not be a bad tag team.
No, it would not be. They'd be really good together.
I think Rhea is going to be facing a 4-on-1 situation when she gets in the ring, Corey. Certainly an unenviable position.
Yes, but it's Rhea.
As we approach the
Right.
10-second mark, everybody knows what's coming next.
The only thing that I would have done differently there is I would have had Liv come out of her cage and just blindside Rhea.
That wouldn't have been a bad spot.
Isn't afraid to stand there and throw hands, but she realizes this is an unwinnable situation at this point. Rhea, Raquel, a tug of war over this table.
Oh shit!
Okay, that was smart.
That was that was good.
Nia Jax runs into a drop kick. Raquel back to her feet, right to the mask, the protective mask of Rhea Ripley. And remember, it was Raquel who caused the Ripley injury along with Liv Morgan. And now Tiffany Stratton from behind. Meanwhile, Bayley and Io Sky and Bianca try to make it back to their feet. It looked like Io had something in mind, but might have thought the better of it, realizing this is a very, very uphill battle she's facing at the moment. And, of course, Bayley, she's had an issue with Tiffany Stratton, who cost her the championship. Naomi now, a double rear view off the top rope, takes out both Nia and Raquel. Liv Morgan watching the clock. She'll be the final entrant. Once she gets in the ring, this match...
Calm
I feel
down.
like I'm being overly critical.
He's your current women's...
You what?
I said calm down.
That's what I said. I feel like I'm being overly critical.
I don't think you're being overly critical.
Rhea Ripley still doing damage. Yeah, but you can see Liv Morgan staring up at the giant video boards, realizing that the tides are beginning to turn in this matchup. Liv's team is no longer in charge. And now Rhea Ripley with a weapon.
Yes, Bianca does have two braids.
I thought.
Stratton with a steel chair to the spine of Rhea Ripley. Bianca answers with the braid. Belair now with a steel tag. Raquel Rodriguez about takes her head off. And now Naomi with a bulldog. Nia Jax flattens Naomi.
Damn.
Ripley with a headbutt to Nia. And another with a mask.
That's so crazy.
Posture is checked.
Which means with 20 seconds left, there's one person standing.
Rhea letting the world know her face feels just fine at the moment. Guess what, Liv? There's nobody on their feet in the ring. Except Rhea Ripley.
And she don't know what to do.
Watch her run off.
That'd be cool.
She just runs off.
Yeah.
Shit, I called it.
Yeah.
Yeah, her not getting in. The match doesn't start.
Ah, she
So,
went to go get a bat. Move over Juan Soto.
Rhea barking at Logan. Liv takes her time, slowly are entering the ring.
oh shit.
The door will close. Let the war game.
Raquel's up. She's gonna reach up and grab Rhea.
The match is officially underway. First team to gain pinfall or submission will win WarGames. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan. Staring off at one.
Well, maybe not.
Yep, nope.
Everyone else
Apparently Bianca heard what you said.
for the most part.
It was like shit she is.
With a statement.
That face paint is amazing.
Yep.
Liv says Rhea Ripley, and here we go. Ripley and Morgan. Rhea looking for Riptide. Jackson from behind, pretty much saving Liv. And now Tiffany involved. As good as it had to feel for Rhea Ripley to get her hands on Liv Morgan in that moment, Rhea took her eyes off of the situation. Oh, no. And Rhea's helpless here, Corey. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Section by Morgan. Hasn't she done it? Oh, my
That's how you should swing.
And it's all perfectly.
That's how it should look.
Yep.
You swing.
Rhea Ripley being mugged by Team Morgan. And now Candice LeRae.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Oh, my.
You left those in there from last night when she was with Dom.
Right.
And this is smart. This is smart for Liv Morgan and her team. Handcuff Rhea, take her out of the equation, and give your team a fight.
Thank you, cameraman. Appreciate that.
Rhea fighting back. Rhea averting disaster there, at least momentarily. There is chaos mid-rings right now, and Bayley once again mixing it up with the irresistible force.
Yeah.
Back to the vertical base for a moment. Watch Io. Oh! Missile drop kick from the.
Iffy.
Oh, what a DDT! Bianca Belair now sends Candice into the cage. Oh,
Ooh.
down goes Bianca.
That's nice.
Naomi. Face first. Raquel. Liv Morgan, the world champ from the second rope. Oh,
Ooh.
to Naomi.
I appreciate that they still call it a code breaker.
Yeah.
The turnbuckle. No rest for the weary inside of WarGames. And they do it. Barely kicked out at 2.5. That was close. Nia thought she had her.
I don't know how I feel about the two braids, to be honest.
It's different.
It's different, but it's almost like, hey, what can we do that would be better than you having the braid? Two braids.
And again, they're not trying to escape because
Two braids.
they forfeit.
It's Tiffy's time.
Ooh, so Tiffy up there, and Io's up there.
Oh, Io's up there too. I just saw Io.
Tiffany Stratton both going for broke here. Io Sky. We've seen this maneuver in the past.
I think Tiffy was trying to motion to Io, and Io's hair is in her face.
Io wear the trash can like a suit of
Io's trying to get that trash can.
From the
Yep.
top of the cage. Could this be it again? Tiffany on the other side. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Dangerous for both of these women. Herself. Cover her body with a trash
Yeah, that
can.
this scared. Oh shit! Holy! Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't she just do a trust fall when she did it before?
No, she moonsaulted it.
Okay. See, and that's a perfect shot right there.
Yeah,
Her laughing at the carnage she just caused.
that's crazy. That they caught her like that too is
Yeah.
great. I mean,
Carving out a legacy inside the war game structure.
she's done something crazy every War Games. What was
After Io went
rope?
dumpster diving.
Handcuffs?
Hold on, is she's got the briefcase.
Nia's down.
Oh shit.
So is Liv. They're right
Oh
next to each other.
shit.
They just handcuffed Raquel. Oh shit! Oh, Rhea's just gonna beat the dog piss out of her.
Oh.
The brilliant strategy, a great way to neutralize the power of Raquel Rodriguez by handcuffing her to the top rope. Nia Jax doing her best to call the shots mid-ring.
Nia, that's not how you do that. You push her on the chest and you go, Candace, get the table.
Inside the war game structure. This is ugly. First team to gain pinfall or submission wins.
There's literally tables in the ring. Shut up. Leave it to Canadians.
I mean, is it different? Is it like a chips versus fries situation? Do they call table something else?
No, they were saying we want tables.
Well,
like they're
no,
not already
I
set
know.
up in the ring.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh shit.
Are tables something else over there?
Did you catch that?
Barely. They didn't have a very good camera shot of that.
They did not, but that was solid.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, it was good.
And now a Samoan drop to Belair by Nia. Here comes Jax. Big leg drop to Bianca Belair. Cover for the win. And breaking things up, Io and Bayley. And again, little look there. Remember the history between these two. Bayley brought Io in to WWE, forming Damage Control. Io and company turned on Bayley, kicked her out. Io to win the title. And will those
I applaud them both.
come to a head here tonight? Not Jax, though.
Told you.
Yeah, can't fuck around in here.
If the bad
Nope.
blood surfaces, it's a recipe for disaster for your own team.
Shit.
All right, Jax may have inadvertently helped Bayley and Io in that situation.
Beat her with her own braid.
And now Bianca on the table. What the? Oh no. Oh no.
Nah, you can't do that.
Is Nia Jax thinking about an annihilator here? This will bring it into the war games. Nia on the second rope. Bianca Belair, though, able to get off the table. Oh, no. Naomi and Bianca working together. Oh, my God. Morgan with
Whew.
the baseball bat yet again. Right across the spine of Naomi. And now into the ribs of Io.
Again, that's how you swing.
Mm-hmm. That's why, like, when she had that gimmick for a minute of, like, she was, like, the hardcore diva, I was good with it.
Because she knows how to swing. Okay, that was creative.
That was smart.
Okay, that was solid too. Oh shit.
That was good.
That was nice.
Back her into her.
Too far back.
Yep.
Rodriguez. Yeah, too close to Raquel. Oh, Raquel may not get up after that. Morgan, code breaker. Tear. Remember the bad eye, the bad broken orbital socket to Rhea Ripley, not protected now. Rhea voluntarily.
She's 100% get a riptide through that table.
Fine. Liv saying, yeah, prove it. And now
Riptide, power bomb, something.
headed up to the top rope. Liv Morgan looking to take out her arch enemy and win this match, but Rhea said no way. And now Rhea,
Here it comes.
second rope, Morgan to the top, trying to somehow fend off Ripley. Not much real estate to work with on the top rope there.
But when she can balance herself against the back of that, against the cage. Oh, shit.
In Saudi Arabia. Liv wanted Oblivion off of the top rope, but Rhea was able to put the brakes on. Yeah, the powerful
Riptide.
able to counter. Headbutt now from Rhea to Morgan. Liv Morgan, dangerous situation here.
Told you.
Ripley hung Morgan up. Rhea from the top rope.
And because Rhea's so strong, she doesn't need Liv to do anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. I actually didn't call that. I figured the heels had to win with both women's champs over there.
No. No. That's a perfect win. It's
Oh
Rhea.
no! Oh no! It is. I'm saying like, but I didn't call that. To me, I felt like they had to win. Gonna make
You know
both
what
your
they
women's
should
champ look
do?
bad? What?
If Tiffy goes to cash in, let her.
Oh, that wouldn't be bad either, and especially with
They all
Raquel
just
being
stand back and let it happen.
cuffed up.
Yeah. I love you.
Celebration for Team Ripley tonight in Vancouver. Heck of a matchup between these 10 women here tonight inside WarGames. This was
So have you seen the conflicting reports on why they had the attack on Jade?
I've heard something about like that there might be an injury.
There might be an injury. There also might be some backstage politic issues.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that part.
But somebody said, I don't remember who said it. Now, to the flip side, Sean Ross was like, just tweet that you don't know what's happening and shut up, or just don't.
Yeah.
So I don't know which of those it is, but I was like, it's just interesting to put those out there with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what kind of politics would there be?
I don't know. When you come in and feel like your shit doesn't stink.
I don't feel like she did, though.
Well, but she also walked in and basically was handed a tag title twice.
Yeah.
She's won more singles titles than she's had more tag title runs than Naomi.
Yeah.
And Naomi's been there for how long? 804 years?
Oh man, they uncuffed her.
Dang it.
That would have been brilliant, though. I'll give you that. That would have been fucking brilliant.
They all just, especially if they were up there, for Tiffy to scurry over and pin Liv real quick,
Yeah.
or to pin Nia, either one.
What is she? Okay. Does she have a thing with EO now?
Rhea?
Yeah.
Possibly. Yeet.
Yeet.
I do love me some Jey Uso.
I thought about that hoodie, but I like that Bianca hoodie better.
Did I tell you about the AEW crate?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I ordered the crate.
Nice.
But like I think I just did the one. Yeah, I didn't do the recurring. I think I just did the one. So I should get it sometime in January.
Did the
Because
one.
they do it quarterly. Not the twos. Elimination Chamber?
Yep.
Where? It's in Canada, isn't it? Yep.
In Toronto.
Because Regina,
Mm-hmm.
Regina, Saskatchewan, because Regina rhymes with fun. Wade W. Wilson.
That's supposed to be his first spot back.
He'll be back at the. He'll come back at the Rumble. I thought he said he would be back at the Rumble.
Isn't that after the Rumble or not before the Rumble?
No, this is March 1st. The Rumble's February 1st.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
We should go to that. I'm just kidding. I don't want to go to America's Hat even in March.
I'll go to Regina.
We are sold out tonight. It is our 63rd sellout.
With big fat asses.
63 sellouts in 2024. And we still have what, 6 weeks of the year left?
Yeah, that many sellouts, and only 3 of them on the list have the name Hulk Hogan. Oh, wait, are we talking about something else?
Making it the second longest running premium live event behind only
Duh.
WrestleMania. And we are just getting started. A Sinister
We know.
return.
So while we're doing some
It's the Anomaly versus Attitude. As Shinsuke Nakamura.
behind the new match, did you see that the 30 for 30 under 30 ESPN list for wrestlers came out?
Yes.
Have you seen it?
I heard. I think I saw something about it.
Okay, hold on. Don't look anything up. Don't look it up.
Okay.
I want you to give me who you think. Like, give me 5 people you think are on the top 10.
In the top 10?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I don't know how old anybody is.
Right.
Rhea?
So Rhea is number 4.
Okay. Jade?
Jade is not on the top 10.
Are we doing just WWE or both?
It is all around. It is
Okay.
all pro wrestling.
Tony Storm?
He's number 3.
Okay. Wow, she came in above Rhea?
Came above Rhea. So give
Okay.
me 2 more. Then I'll just read down the top 10. The top 10.
Tiffy?
Tiffy is not on the top 10. I do know she's on the list though.
I know I was pretty sure she was on the list.
Or wait. No, she wasn't on the list. Because she had just turned 30. Or just turned yeah, one of the she had just turned eligible to be on the list.
Gotcha.
Hey, give me one more.
Io.
Io, not on the top 10.
All right, who you got?
All right, so I'm going to go from 10 to 1.
Okay.
Shota Umino from New Japan.
Okay, Shota Umino.
Daniel Garcia, number 9.
Oh, it was men's and women's, wasn't it? I
Yes,
was
it was.
thinking of women's.
Kyle Fletcher, number 7.
Nice.
Jack Perry, number 6.
Okay.
Takeshita, number 5.
All
Or
right.
number 6, sorry. Yeah. Mariah May, number 5.
Really?
And then Rhea and Tony,
Okay.
which you said both of those already. And then here's the top 2, which is causing a lot of issues on the internet. MJF, number 2. Dom, number 1.
Really?
So that's a thing.
Okay, so if we're looking at the last year, that 100% tracks.
It does. Like that to me, that's the big thing. Everybody's like, there's no way Dom is better in the business than MJF, which I get that, but how much has MJF done in the past year? And they're looking within the last year. Next year there will be another 30 under 30.
Yeah.
So MJF next year, as long as he keeps staying healthy and stays in it, I'm sure he'll be number 1.
But here's the other side of it. Dom is out there week in, week out.
Oh, for sure.
Doing something.
Mhm.
MJF's on the screen.
Yeah.
So, okay. I don't disagree with it.
I don't either. I think it's a good call. The only one I disagreed with is Roxanne Perez was on it, but she was like number 28. And I think she needed to be a lot higher.
Who
Roxanne Perez.
was 28?
Somewhere in there. She was like very low 20 or very high 20s. And I think she needed to be a lot higher on that list.
Okay, Shinsuke's new music is amazing.
Yeah, I heard it last night. It's so good.
It's like a version of his old one. Is he wearing a
Like a samurai helmet.
That's so good.
Yeah, he totally should get this, but I don't think they're going to take it away from LA Knight that quick. Okay, that's much better. I like that a lot better.
That's it. Oh wow.
Well, on SmackDown, he did this weird, like, he punched the ground, almost like opposite of what he used to do when he used to fall back. I like this a lot better. Slow, methodical.
That is solid. Oh, that looks amazing.
Yeah.
Shinsuke Nakamura in recent weeks, and this man may very well be the next United States champion.
And if he is, keep him this way. Stop changing his fucking gimmicks.
Yeah.
Because this is amazing. His other gimmicks were good too,
Yeah.
though.
This is great.
But
This is great.
Like, we go from 1
This
minute
is
of like
great presentation.
he's the what was it, the artist Shinsuke Nakamura, which was a decent gimmick, and then they turned around and was like, no speaking English. What
Yeah.
the shit? Let this man keep a gimmick.
Okay, so Denise posted the question 7 minutes ago. Who was the MVP of the women's War Games?
Liv. I think Tiff was a close second, but
I was going to say Tiff.
I think Liv, with her being able to use the weapons as well as she did.
You know, Corey, I believe that some of what Shinsuke Nakamura said about LA Knight has some truth. The fact that this man is consumed with being champion in WWE, a long, hard road to finally win the. I don't mean to interrupt
He
you.
dropped a belt.
We just saw something out of LA Knight that I think could be a very strong tell. LA Knight just dropped his United States Championship. That means there is turmoil inside of the megastar. He's not in control like he usually is. And that's the point that I was making when Shinsuke Nakamura said this man is so consumed with being a champion. A long, hard road to finally win the United States Championship at SummerSlam. But Shinsuke Nakamura claims it's going to finally slip through the fingers of LA Knight. What's the case of LA Knight working his entire life to get to WWE? To become
119 days? Yeah, that should end tonight.
Is it weird to me, or is it weird to you too, that he does the LA Knight thing backwards? Like, to me, it should go from left to right, but he does
Yeah.
it right to left.
Because Britt Baker's is DMD. Yeah.
Because that's how you read, right? You read L-A.
He did it backwards for Nakamura because he's from Japan and they read.
Well, no, because then he would do like L-A Knight.
That's fair.
Against a former three-time IWGP champion, 2018 Royal Rumble winner, two-time NXT
I like the new
champion,
gear
and
too.
two-time Intercontinental champion
For Shinsuke?
Yeah,
Nakamura. So what
Yeah.
is
very
LA Knight
simple.
title tonight, Corey? LA Knight needs to stick to his guns. LA Knight needs to stay on his game, which in the early moments of this matchup is not the case. LA Knight needs to find his rhythm, settle into a groove, and do what he does best.
He just hooked up with a crane kick.
And look at the use of the mist on Friday Night SmackDown last night. Knight's got to be thinking about that. Got to be thinking, does Nakamura somehow try to slip that in, avoid disqualification, and use that tonight? Definitely.
Speaking of the crane kick, how dare they make a third part to this damn season? I just want to see
Of what?
Cobra Kai. Like,
Oh, I'm so far behind. What's it on?
Netflix.
Oh, okay. I don't have Netflix.
You don't need to. You have Luplex. And it's there.
I have what?
You have Luplex, and it's there. The
Luplex?
Lutube. Is that better? I like Lutube, but that sounds too much like LubeTube, and then we're just on a different rabbit hole.
This is a different stream.
This is a different server. However, now in Oklahoma, we probably need one of those servers because now we can't watch free stuff anymore.
What?
Have you not noticed that? Am I now the degenerate?
Noticed what?
Am I now the degenerate of this podcast?
You say now like you weren't before. Noticed what?
Well, if you go to the Hub or the Tube or any of those, now you have to sign up for their website because of a law that's being passed in Oklahoma. Of you have to verify in some way, shape, or form the age of the person going to the site beyond just clicking I am 18.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Okay.
His belief that he is as good as he says he is. Unfortunately, the rest of the world doesn't believe it. By that, I mean Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura is eager to test LA Knight. And speaking of Shinsuke, as these two battle outside the ring, and again, remember, champion's advantage. Nakamura's got to pin or submit LA.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and announce this early. Don't be telling me Happy Honda Days when you know my family celebrates Toyotathon.
That's a great question, and I think only Shinsuke Nakamura can truly answer that.
Fair enough.
Nakamura since his days in Japan. I studied Shinsuke. I was so excited when Shinsuke signed with NXT. Shortly before my in-ring career came to an end. Nakamura has been one of my favorites for a long time, but I'm telling you, what we're seeing out of him right now is some of the best we've ever seen. Well, I brings back a lot of memories.
Black Friday sales shattered records. Same for Thanksgiving travel. Amazing how quickly the economy recovered from we can't afford gas and eggs.
I didn't do any Black Friday shopping beyond the hoodie, and that's because I think we need to change it. Like, put some gas on Black Friday.
Put some groceries on Black Friday. I know Mary bought some stuff on Amazon, but it was stuff she was probably going to get anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Well, not only that though, but like, have you noticed that Black Friday kind of, I don't know, sucks now? It used to be like
that back elbow is nasty.
It used to be like, here's this thing and it's 50% off. Now it's like, here's $5, but it's only if you buy 3 of them, and like sign over your third kid twice removed.
I was watching something on TikTok about a woman who had tracked prices for the last like 3 months, and slowly the prices had gone up.
Yep.
And then for Black Friday, everything is back down where it was.
It's almost unnerving when you're deep into a fist fight and Nakamura is calm as can possibly be. He's always in control.
Somebody posted a thing about Tatum Paxley, and it's the last 3 years, 22, 23, and 24, of how she looks. And she just had, for 2022, she looked like Britt Baker.
Mm-hmm.
She just looks better as we go on, though.
Well, because her transformation was a lot like Rhea's, where it's like, if you look at Rhea when she started to now, completely different fucking person.
He's been a fighting champion, held open challenges against a number of people in Friday Night SmackDown. Make no mistake about it. LA Knight is proud to.
LA Knight.
Knight buys himself some time. LA Knight is proud to be your United States champion. And LA Knight wants to.
Lola Lies keeps posting pictures, and I hope she never stops.
I was gonna say, do we need to ask her to stop?
Never. She never needs to stop.
DDT, Knight for the cover to retain the title. Kick out at 2 by Nakamura.
Hey, thank you for the plug. Appreciate it, Michael Cole. Checks in the mail.
Right? It's not.
Doing what he's doing. And telegraphed that wildly. Nakamura just able to hang on. And and LA Knight was ready. He had that well scouted. Torture rack. Oh my God. For the win for Knight.
That's a nice move.
Nakamura at 2. Very impressed with LA Knight there. Version of the burning hammer delivered by the United States champion. But what set that up, Corey, is the fact that he was ready. Nakamura will miss with the first swing, that first swinging kick, and he always connects on the second. Knight was ready for that time. LA Knight is a student of the game. If he ever comes up short, it's
Since we started doing like half of this being a Fortnite podcast, what'd you think of the remix? What'd you think of it?
Nakamura now placed on the top turnbuckle. Knight with the right hand.
Eh.
Knight has a good
What was the point?
the elbow went
What are we
in.
doing with it?
But all the mind games, right?
I don't know.
Say LA Knight hasn't been the
Because
same
you
since
can't
the
play
game.
right now, or at least you couldn't for a little bit.
And
Yeah.
again, there's another example of LA
And I get it. I understand why.
game tonight.
But-
The fact that Nakamura's in his head. That's exactly what's happening here. The United States champion looks like he's unraveling at the moment. And Shinsuke
Put that
just
right
continues
there.
to soldier forward. Yeah, Knight has really not been able to put together much momentum. And perhaps this could turn things around for the champion. No. Oh, and a kick right to the back of the neck by Nakamura.
That's a fantastic
LA
picture.
Knight is-
Mm-hmm.
he can't get anything going. What is Shinsuke looking
Did you
for here?
see? Did you see the Survivor Series
From the top.
introductions? Like the college football
Way down.
introductions?
No.
Nakamura trying to win the United States Championship. Can he do it? Knight at 2 somehow stays in it.
No, it's kicking out at 2, not night at 2.
Look at this.
That's a different podcast, sir.
The back suplex all the way over. An exploder from the ropes, and Nakamura now could be ready for the end. Nakamura, wild-eyed look, measuring the champion. Here it comes. Oh, LA Knight out of the way just in time. Oh! Shinsuke planted by Knight. And out Knight. From the top rope, elbow delivered.
I'm glad he made that into a top rope elbow.
The question, this strategy by Knight.
When it was a half-ass people's elbow, I wasn't too into it.
Knight needs to get on the attack. Could be the
What
prelude
is
to
this?
the
Does he do the little hand thing? Is that normal?
And Shinsuke falls
'Cause it's really dumb.
I think that's new.
He needs to stop.
Official Ryan Tran checking on Nakamura as the champ goes out to bring the fight. And up comes Shinsuke now.
That's a good point. Naomi won her first War Games on her birthday.
Knight able to thwart it. LA Knight counters, and now Nakamura counters as well. I think Nakamura went to the eyes. What was
Oh, shit.
off that steel? That's got to be.
Damn.
Well done.
No way LA Knight's getting up after that. Nakamura.
Somebody posted a thing that says they just buried the women's world champ, WWE women's champ, and Miss Money in the Bank in a single match. No, they didn't.
No.
She had to put Liv through a table to win that. Please tell me that. And granted, I'm on that other side, not BlueSky, so. Okay.
All right, then. Well, thank you.
If I'm Andrade, I'm so pissed right now because I have carried this title since I got back, and I haven't even win it. I didn't even win it.
Oh, shit.
Jesus. Triple H is a big Shinsuke guy, though.
Yeah.
He's the one that brought him in originally, so. That's a great camera shot. Between the posts.
Yep. I'm good with it. I'm surprised we did it.
I'm okay with it. I'm surprised, but I'm okay with it.
See, and so
It
here
needs to not be the only title change tonight.
here's a good explanation of what I said earlier. I didn't call this. I'm good with it. I didn't think they would have LA Knight look bad.
I don't think he looked bad. I think
no.
he just looked like he got dominated by Shinsuke.
Yeah. Now you need to go change that belt now.
You know what? I'm just gonna get off of Twitter.
Probably a good idea.
I can't.
Otis in the bathroom?
Otis is really feeling the pressure of the holidays. You know, it's a lot of food, a lot of family, and a lot of drama. We have just the thing to boost his confidence. This true classic T-shirt will fit him perfectly. You see, it's looser
What are we
on the
doing?
torso, so he never feels too constricted. But
This is the promo that's on the ring.
Well, no, I know. I'm just saying, what are we doing?
soft and incredibly comfortable. Here, give it to him.
Showing off Maxine's boobs. This is so stupid. Why did he sound like Fez when he said Otis? Why did he sound like Fez?
I don't know.
You see, when you look good, you feel good.
True classic ass us, baby.
No, let me just find you some pants.
Kringle McKringleberry, I can't with you.
This
Oh,
is
shit.
Diablo 4 in its ultimate form.
This is great.
Diablo 4's ever had.
Oh, fucking hell.
I had a hard time going to
I
bed.
needed
Why don't I
that.
log back in and play Diablo 4?
I love that.
Ready.
Sasha and her daughter Lane took Thanksgiving food to Ashley because Ashley missed out because she has COVID.
Oh. Oh, sweeter.
I like that. Very cool.
And Monday Night Raw is headed to the Intuit Dome on January 6th for the very first Monday Night Raw, streamed on Netflix. Experience the non-stop excitement and unmatched service with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Secure your package.
Inkle McKringleberry. I love that. That video from Key and Peele is great.
Mm-hmm. But so they did that. So that's just a small sample of it. They did like one with the
Okay.
entire women's, both teams.
There's never been a better time to play the #1 WWE game on mobile. Explore the all-new Boom Mode and collect 5 new card
Did you
rarities.
say boob mode?
And buy Prime Hydration.
What did he just say?
I think he said boom mode.
Okay. I'm over here trying to type something. I thought I heard boob mode. I'm like, what game is this? I play that game. I have not seen any boob mode.
Here in Vancouver,
This is just gonna keep highest grossing Canadian. This is just gonna keep happening everywhere you go. We don't care. Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
He is the current UFC welterweight champion, Bilal.
I was like, I don't know who that is.
Muhammad, number 5 in the UFC men's pound-for-pound rankings. While we're at it, let me send a special thank you to T-Pain for War Pigs, an official theme song of WWE Survivor Series WarGames. From the album On Top of the Covers, available right now on Apple Music and Spotify.
So T-Pain redid the song War Pigs
Yeah.
because this is not original.
That whole album's pretty fire though.
Apparently, I don't know if you saw this on Rampage. Harley Graham was Harley Cameron. I had no idea.
Huh.
Harley Graham has their own shirt. It's amazing. Amazing.
And the defending Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker will finally face each other head-to-head in a clash for the title. But first, let's see why each man has something on the line. It was sure to be a brutal battle for the champion.
Back to back, the title needs to change hands.
Yeah, I'd be perfectly fine if it got killed here.
I'm here to take this place over.
Whether you like it or not, Braun Breaker is the future. Got a chip on his shoulder. He has the power to break a dude in half.
Okay, so I do got to say they did a little backstage thing with him, with Dom, with Ray.
He's been clocked at over 23 miles per
I thought there was one more, but I can't remember who it was, if there was. Build your like perfect War Games team.
I saw that.
Okay, as much as we're fuck that guy, which 100% fuck that guy. Braun's team that he picked up of Doom and the Steiners.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Oh yeah, he was like,
I saw Jimmy's. I saw Ron Killings,
okay,
Dom, and Ray. I didn't see the others.
yeah. So Braun's, he said he would put Doom and the Steiners on the same team because they're all D1 athletes. But I thought about it, I was like, Butch Reed, Ron Simmons, Rick and Scott, and Braun on a team? Jesus Christ. Like someone hopped over from YouTube. Say hi.
Honestly, if you're going to put the title on Sheamus, he needs to pin Braun. Not Kaiser. What I want to see them do is when Kaiser hits Braun with his finisher, Sheamus hits Kaiser with the Brogue Kick and then pins Braun.
Okay. Then you still get the playoff of Kaiser couldn't get the job done.
Yes.
Makes sense. All right.
And then when he comes backstage, you have Gunther there talking junk. And then you have Kaiser cost Gunther the title. You could absolutely push that whole thing forward right here.
Yeah.
Now.
I will say, this dude going to be a star.
You're not coming after
Oh, 100%.
Kaiser is amazing.
There you go. Hang on.
Everybody fights! Triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship at Survivor Series! We got a banger alive! Flipping Kaiser, Sheamus, Braun Breaker at Survivor Series!
Are you sending me a thing?
I was, yes.
Okay.
I got
Distracted?
sidetracked. I did, I spoiled.
I still want lobster heads.
You want what?
Lobster heads. I don't know why we can't have lobster heads.
Lobster hats?
Heads. The Sheamus' theme song. Shame to fame, lobster heads, whatever it is.
All right, well, I'm gonna go.
Some people are sick of hearing about it, but at the end of the day, Sheamus wants to win the one title that's eluded him his entire career, the Intercontinental Championship. Celtic Warrior has one final box to check off the list to become a grand.
What the shit is that?
That's just Arrow. He's a CMLL guy that's wrestled in AEW a couple times.
No, I got.
Did you see the Georgia game went to 8 overtime?
I did not see it, but I was on a game
Georgia
stream
Tech,
last
Georgia.
night, and a dude was talking about it. That the Bulldogs won in the end of it.
I don't know.
That's what I heard.
I just saw it went to 8 overtimes and it was like, holy fuck.
Okay, I could do without this, Kaiser. Don't do that ever again.
What?
He did this weird like little dance number coming out.
Oh.
He like popped his head and locked his legs and.
Oh. Okay, so apparently I need to go watch Collision from tonight because it looks like Dalton Castle came out with the Outrunners. And if they did, I'm going to need them in a feud with MXM and John Morrison right now. I need this right now.
Yeah. That could be fun.
Apparently Michigan and Ohio State had a brawl. Big shock there.
And tonight this match is brought to you by Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Don't miss out on any of the action with Team Sonic.
So somebody pointed out, and I don't know remember who said it, but they were talking about the whole thing with Mox and his complaints about the company. If you really wanted them to be heels, they would have attacked Big Boom AJ and laid him out in front of his child because they had no business being there.
Yeah.
That would have been the craziest heel move.
As a side note, credit to that dude. Like, as much as I don't think we needed that to happen, dude broke his foot before the match and still did a fairly okay match for 15 minutes.
You know, this fan, the unpredictable.
Place upon the throne.
Yes, Queen Slay.
If you had to build a WWE superstar from the ground up, it'd be Randy Orton. I think you could use the same adage to it. Talk about Braun Breaker. I agree wholeheartedly. Braun Breaker, an absolute genetic anomaly. The Intercontinental Champion, ready for battle. And while Breaker may be the least experienced of the three competitors in the ring, Braun Breaker grew up learning this business, knowing this business, understanding this business from his father and his uncle, both of whom are WWE Hall of Famers. Braun Breaker is built for greatness. So again, triple threat rules in this match. The champion has no advantage. First man to make pinfall or submission will become the Intercontinental Champion.
You send that to Grace?
Yeah, I can.
You should. She'd appreciate it.
Okay.
Physical matchups of the year. Between
Little side note that I just saw. The gear that Bianca was wearing tonight was from the person who won the contest to do her own gear.
I saw that.
So that's cool.
I saw that she was having the contest. I didn't see.
Yeah, apparently that was the gear that won.
Look at Kaiser's not stupid.
Heck no.
Did you see the? And I don't remember where it was. This discussion about Randy Orton and Will Ospreay.
Uh-uh. Oh, wait,
Basically saying that-
hold on. No, so I didn't see the conversation. I did see a tweet, a singular tweet that said Randy Orton can't do this and showed him hitting the os cutter in different ways.
So I saw that, and then I saw something else that said Randy Orton can't carry Will Ospreay's bag. I'm sorry. What?
Excuse me, who lied to you?
I love Will Ospreay. Love him.
Absolutely.
If I'm starting a company and I'm building a wrestler from the ground up, I've said it for years and I'll say it again. It's Randy Orton.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing about, like, Randy is closer to the end than he is the beginning at this point.
Absolutely.
However,
100%.
However, I'm starting a company right now. He's my world champ. I'm snagging him. I'm giving him a run with my world title. And then he can send off after that. That's fine. But, like, he's the guy.
And let's not forget what he accomplished 9 years ago when he beat Roman Reigns. Cashing in the bank to win a world title here at Survivor Series. And I am telling you,
Right now, I cannot listen to this because it would be on the stream. So I'm going to send this to you.
Okay.
And you tell me what is being said. Because I am kind of curious.
Make a name for yourself. Make Imperium proud. He's been second fiddle to Gunther for so much of his career, and Gunther basically said, "Go and take it. Grab that brass ring." Might be tricky when you've got Sheamus and Braun Breaker ready to eat you for lunch. Yeah. Kaiser trying to fight his way out of the corner, and Sheamus and Breaker now unloading on Ludwig Kaiser. But think about that. The fact that Gunther has kept Kaiser around in his corner all the way back to their time in NXT as Imperium. Gunther values Ludwig Kaiser and knows how capable Kaiser is. Now it's time to show the world. Shoulder tackle by Breaker, and now Sheamus and Breaker. A little bit of an alliance is formed there. Breaker says no.
Okay, so I've learned some Spanish, but I don't know what he said.
Oh, okay. Was it all in Spanish?
Whole thing.
Okay, my bad.
Oh, go down a little bit. There's a translation.
Oh, okay.
I hope we nailed this table down tonight.
I mean, it says it's a translation. I'm assuming that that's...
We're taking him at his word.
Yeah.
There are many things not known, but also things that shouldn't be spoken about. We must wait. Professionalism above all, gentlemen. We must act professional, not like those podcasts out there spitting things that should not be spit out. Fair enough. I'm sorry, Mr. Phoenix. I will shut my mouth now. That's...
Well, we're giving what we're given. I mean...
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's from his mouth of, like, we don't know everything, and what's being said is everything, so...
Yeah, agreed. We don't, and that's okay. You know, from what we've been told, this is what we're told.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of Tony. If what's being reported is true, I'm not a fan of Tony extending his contract like that.
Right.
Not a fan of it. I don't like it. You made a big deal about not doing it, and it's business.
Yeah,
I get it.
Well, no, that's the thing to me is that I have a problem with him doing it after saying he wasn't going to do it. If he never said he wasn't going to do it and was tacking on injury time, okay. Because that seems to be the business standard. If you're injured for 2 months or whatever in your tenure with them, they still get 2 more months out of you. Okay, fine. But it's the grandstand of, I'm not doing this, it's not fair. And then turning around and doing it.
It's not even the not fair. It's that he said, I won't keep people here if they don't want to be.
Yeah.
Let them go. If they ask for the release, let them go.
Yeah.
If you want to do things different, you're going to have to do things different.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just a WWE light.
Yeah.
Breaker likes to hurt people, likes to, excuse the pun, break them in half and a kick out by Sheamus. And now we will push up.
Is there a reason we need to go look at the Prime bottles?
I love the interview that he did in the Countdown show, Corey, where he talked about Sheamus crying all the time about not winning the Intercontinental Championship and how.
This is a small detail of things, but I like this gear better than his just black gear that he normally wears.
Yeah. It honestly, it looks a little bit like dad and uncles.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is
Steiner gear.
Yeah, that's what he was originally doing, was like he was doing homages to the Steiner brothers gear, because nobody does that type of gear anymore. And I like that better than just a black singlet that says badass. And honestly, it's better for him, because the more gear he wears, the more toyetic he looks, the more toys he gets, the more money he gets. I'm out there with all the singlets, man.
Kaiser just avoided disaster. But look out.
That's elite.
Okay, that was nicely done.
Yeah.
Breaker with an absolute massacre over the
He is an athletic freak.
Yeah, he's a freak of a human. He is the nephew of the genetic freak. And Jesus Christ, it runs the family.
That's exactly what we just saw times two.
And if you ever doubt that, just see him run the ropes and move the ring just by running the ropes.
And now he turns his attention to Ludwig Kaiser. Breaker is just a very intense individual. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Gorilla press. And Kaiser wisely went to the eye.
This is another good note to me. Difference between we're yeah, I love that spot.
That's so nice.
Are we gonna do 10 bows right there? There we go.
Yeah.
Differences between old booking versus the way they're booking now. I haven't heard Kaiser say one thing about dumb Americans or stupid Americans or anything like that since the takeover, because we don't need it.
We don't.
I don't need every foreigner to be like, you dumb Americans.
I I'm okay with it at times.
Yeah.
I don't need it all the time.
I need it if there's a reason for it. If
Yes.
Kaiser was facing Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, okay, that makes sense. It's an American icon that you're facing. Dog shit America. That's fine. But like, if you're facing Braun Breaker, I don't need you saying shit about America, because Breaker doesn't say anything about how great America is.
Better have a plan, Ludwig. Well, intercepted by Sheamus. And Sheamus down with a shillelagh. Kaiser's ridden over the top into the timekeeper's area.
So, women's U.S. title match. We have the almost the final four. We have Michin, Chelsea Green.
I was really surprised she won that.
I was too.
I'm glad she did, because I love
Absolutely.
me some Michin, but really surprised she won that.
And then who was the other one? There's another one that was already there.
With Sheamus, and now the brawl in the middle of the ring. Sheamus loves to fight. Breaker with a knee. Sheamus stunned. Now Sheamus. Oh, Braun got a little overzealous and paid for it. Yeah, Breaker now in a deep trouble. The veteran Sheamus. Uh-oh. Looking for the
Celtic Cross.
To Breaker. Sheamus crawls to the
So I don't like that they called that the Celtic Cross, but when Priest does it, it's just a razor's edge.
Well, I think that's his call though, because I think he's been calling it the Razor's Edge, because he has a whole love for Scott Hall.
I thought he had a different name for it when he was in NXT.
I don't think so. Okay, so it's Bailey, Chelsea Green, Meechin,
Yeah.
and then the final three-way is Elektra Lopez versus Tiffany Stratton versus Naomi.
Naomi. I don't like it. The finals are going to be Bailey Naomi.
I hope not.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be, but I have a feeling that's going to be the final. I would love for it to be Chelsea Green and Mia Yim.
Yeah. Well, because
There it is. This is how you take the title off him right here.
that was so close.
So well done. So well done.
Have they announced the IC tournament yet? Like, who's going to be in that?
No, but if we can get the finals of Dakota Kai and Zelina Vega, we all win.
Yeah. Stop it, Kaiser. He's down.
I hate Michael Cole. Shut up.
Oh,
Shut up.
all I could think is,
You're not Jiminy Cricket.
was it Ralph from The Simpsons? He's already dead.
I don't know. I honestly haven't watched The Simpsons that much.
I got on there
Look at his arm.
on the Hulu a while back, and
Look at his arm. That would have been a great way to do it.
I would have been fine with that too. Yeah.
That would have been it'd be like when Ethan Page won it. Same thing. Would have been fine.
Yep.
We told you it was going to be hard hitting. We told you it was going to be physical.
We'll see. And we were talking about chemistry earlier. Like, these three have amazing chemistry. This has been a great match so far.
I feel like Nia pulls her punches too much, and I do wonder if she's heard the complaints.
Yeah. Maybe she's trying too hard to...
She's too worried about it.
Yeah.
I mean, look what she did to Becky.
Yeah.
Intentional or not, look what she did to Becky.
I could see that. Like, she's pulling her punches a
fucking
little
around,
much.
Kaiser, if you're going to win it. White noise? What is he? Oh, shit.
That's his finish. Have you not seen him do that?
Saw that coming.
Yeah.
God, he just speared him out of his fucking boot, too.
Okay, so I need a brogue kick from the spear. That's what I need to happen.
He's hurt. They're not. Braun's winning. It's over. Unless somebody else gets involved, it's over.
Damn it.
Told you. The way the ref slid in, you knew it was over, too.
We got to give that man his IC belt at some point. Before he's done.
Honestly, give it to him his last match.
Then have him essentially retire with it?
Yes.
I do.
His last match.
I do love the Luchadora Harlegram. I'm a big fan.
Thought you'd appreciate that.
I watched that interview live. It was great.
So good. His last match, win or lose, he's done. Whoever the IC champion is, and he takes the dub and retires.
Okay.
But Ludwig Kaiser had other plans. And that's
Speaking of how you swing a weapon,
Yeah. I do wonder because it was Naya mostly. This right here would have been a great way to end it too.
yeah.
It was mostly Naya and Naomi both. That was nasty. He went over Sheamus. Oh shit! I didn't realize that the first time.
Hey, whoever's joined us on YouTube, say hi. Got a question there in the chat. You can drop an answer on that. Go in the conversation.
What was the question?
Let us know where you're tuning in from and what you're most excited to
Okay.
see about tonight.
Okay. I just
There's been a high-level security breach.
I oddly kind of want to see Sonic 3.
I don't oddly want to see it. I want to see it. I have watched the first two and I love them.
We don't want to fight you. I get you, Sonic.
The fact that we bullied an entire movie company to fix their graphics is amazing.
I still think that was a ploy. I think that was a work. I think the whole
No, I don't. I really think they thought they were going to get away with that shit.
I don't know. I think they needed more time. And they're like, how do we do this? Well, let's fuck up Sonic and see what happens.
So what you're saying is we're going to the movies again in December?
Probably, yeah. Probably gonna happen. Unless I can gladiator that shit, in which case then no. Because
I'd rather go see it at the movies.
hate the theaters.
Love theaters.
I'd like theaters if we can get the whole theater to ourselves.
Okay, so I know that you are a music theater person.
Absolutely.
So this morning, I'm on the way to pick up Mary. It's like 7:45 in the morning, 7:30. I have the soundtrack from Wicked playing, from the play, because it's the whole soundtrack.
Yes.
Because the movie obviously cuts off at
Right.
the last song.
Stops it.
Because there's a second part.
Best song in the thing is there, but
I don't know. I think the emotion in the second part when they do For Good is going to be crazy.
it could be. Just Defying Gravity to me is that's
so huge.
That's the greatest song in that.
So
in that
huge.
Thing.
So I'm just singing along. No big deal. Defying Gravity comes on, and I'm great until you get to the end where Idina Menzel hits those notes, and I started getting like emotional, and I'm like, seriously, this is where I am now because of this movie. I can't even sing this fucking song.
Welcome to Love and Musical Theater.
I wondered who Bob Brayer was. I saw that he had died, and I didn't know who he was. He was the drummer for My Chemical Romance.
Oh. That's sad to hear.
The number of nods in this movie to both the original and foreshadowing are amazing.
Oh, I meant to look up. Apparently, in the big scene in the tower, some of the kids from Glee were in it. I saw something about that online. I haven't looked into it yet.
Okay. I saw something that said different people that had tried out for roles.
Well, no, I've seen that too, yeah.
I'm so glad Leah Michelle did not get Elphaba, because that would have been tragic. Tragic.
So I saw one specifically. A girl was essentially casting for what she felt is the worst timeline of that movie.
I saw that.
And like I get it. She said some stupid shit. But I don't think she would have been like the worst choice.
No. Apparently, she is a nightmare. She is racist.
Oh.
Like, there's been a whole bunch of things that have come out from people that have worked with her on Broadway that are like, she is the worst.
Oh, see, I haven't seen any of that.
Well, one of the people that auditioned for Bach, Kevin McHale. You know who that is?
I'm trying to think. I know the name.
It's Artie.
Oh, okay.
From Glee.
Yeah.
he would have killed that.
He would have.
I'll tell you right now, the reason he didn't get it, he's too good looking.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because Kevin McHale is a good looking guy.
Yeah.
Apparently, the guy that played Bach is the dude that Ariana Grande left her husband for. And he was married and his wife was pregnant.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That got a little messy.
I did see like The Wiz. I kind of like some of the other choices.
There were some good options there. There were. James Corden is the worst option. Okay.
Well, yeah.
James Corden would have been the worst option.
James Corden.
Jennifer Lopez as Madame Morrible would have been terrible too.
James Corden could possibly play Piper Niven's character.
I'm telling you. First of all, that is Dolores Umbridge. Okay. That is who that bitch is. I saw her and I was like, "Is that?" I leaned over to Sasha. I said, "Is that Dolores Umbridge?" She cracked up because she's a Harry Potter fan.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've seen some of these castings and I'm just like, no, absolutely not.
Here's the thing, I will not boycott it because it's a really good movie, but I would have much rather had Martin Short. Give me Martin Short over him any day.
I don't know.
I would have loved
Here's
it.
the problem. So Grace and I went to see that. And of course, Grace and I generally have a running commentary in any movie we see.
Right.
So he came on the screen and started singing, and she leaned over and went, "It's my birthday," from Ragnarok.
Gunther, what's your response to what Damien had to say?
Oh shit.
I said, I was like, what do I always say when Scrapper 114 comes? Starts with a B? Trash. We were cracking up, and I know people were like, "You two are the worst ever." So yeah, that was our. We had a good time with that.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to go change real quick and blow my nose because this is driving me crazy.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Damian Priest has never won here at Survivor Series, but he has an opportunity tonight to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Priest won a fatal four-way to earn this opportunity tonight to get back what he believes he never should have lost. Corey, remember back at SummerSlam in Cleveland, Ohio, Priest defending the World Championship against Gunther, when his longtime Judgment Day teammate, a man he once thought of as a brother, Finn Balor, came down to the ring and screwed Priest out of his championship. Understandably, that would split Damian Priest's focus. Priest has dealt with those issues to the best of his ability to this point and has now got his eyes back on the prize, the World Heavyweight Championship. We could be moments away from crowning El Campeón once again. Corey, many will say that Damian Priest got better. He reached the level of superstardom. Ironically, after losing the world title at SummerSlam. Count me as one of the many, Michael Cole. I agree completely. We've seen a different side of Damian Priest, a more complete competitor in Damian Priest, a man who looks like he belongs with the World Heavyweight Championship in 2024. Survivor Series is brought to you in part by Prime Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in history, and the official hydration drink of WWE. With only 25 calories, 0 added sugar, BCAAs, and electrolytes, drink Prime. A man who is in his prime, Damian Priest, set to battle for the world title. $666 days as Intercontinental Champion. 870 days as NXT United Kingdom Champion. 119 days as World Champion. 78% of his time in WWE, Gunther has worn gold around his waist. But for the first time since arriving on the scene here, Corey, Gunther seems rattled. He seems like he's lost confidence ever since losing to Cody Rhodes in the Crown Jewel Championship match in Saudi Arabia.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Cole. And as big of a fan as I am of the Ring General, it's undeniable. Gunther does not look like the same competitor, and this could bode very, very well for his challenger.
Hey, Alicia Taylor always has amazing outfits and hair.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check in with our ring announcer.
I can agree with that.
What do we have after this? Is this it before?
I think this. Yeah, I think this is the pre-match to the WarGames.
She has gotten so good.
Mm-hmm. She even did a little Chelsea Green.
I saw that. I heard that.
249 pounds.
I love that camera. I know I say that every damn
Yeah.
time, but
Well, and the way it kind of blurs the back a little bit.
yeah.
From Vienna, Austria.
I would like to have seen Damien go, you claim that I don't really have the advantage? Let's make it no DQ. Let's make it a street fight. Make it something.
I don't think they had to with this one though, because they're obviously giving Gunther like the crisis of confidence storyline
Which
for
isn't a
this.
bad thing.
No, it's not.
Insurmountable monster that you have been, who dominated WWE for so long, is no longer that. That you are a shell of yourself. And
So,
tonight is the nice.
Hold
so
on camera for a second. Hang on. Go ahead. I just hit a button.
so I was watching a football game on Thanksgiving,
Okay.
and it was the Bears on the screen, and I guess that they needed to find some sort of stat to put up when the Bears were on the screen.
I wouldn't go that far just yet. Maybe tentative. Gunther just taking his time. But this
And
is
the
Ring
only
General.
stat that they came up
Gunther
with
is able to dictate
was
the
that
terms of
the
match.
quarterback had been sacked
He is
like 26
unstoppable.
times,
That's what
more
makes
than
him
anybody else in the
amazing.
football league that season.
The pace that makes him come
And I'm
with
like,
it.
holy shit! Out of all the shit that you,
What if Priest dictates the pace throughout the
Well, that
you're
could
like,
spell
you know what?
for the champion.
His defense sucks. That's
Damian Priest, in my opinion,
Just
is one of
say
the best
that.
street fighters.
the people that are trying to keep him from getting sacked
Sure,
suck
you're
at their
not gonna
job
wrestle the Ring General. You may get the upper
more
hand
than
from
anybody
time to
else
time,
in the
but
league.
There is no one better than Gunther. Priest is going to have to show Gunther something he's not prepared for. Make it dirty, make it ugly, like you did on the streets.
Nice. Arm
Oh, don't
dragging
worry,
with
Damien can make it
arm
dirty, I'm sure.
Damian
Look at him.
Priest. Sansa cashed in Money in the Bank in WrestleMania earlier this year. We mentioned Kaiser having a great 2024. The two men in the ring now, look at this. They could be competing for MVP of the WWE for this year.
No doubt about that. I'd certainly vote for both of them. Gunther able to make it back to the semi-vertical base.
He's still in control, and he'll break. Gunther went for the wild right. Priest went for the kick, and Gunther
So-
got out of harm's way.
the Reels videos, that pop up on Facebook.
Mhm.
The one from where Sam went to dinner with Rebecca just popped up.
Yeah.
Shit was so good.
Push him around the ring.
She's so fine. Rebecca, what? Anna Whitingham is so fine.
Only twice since arriving on the scene in WWE has this man been pinned.
I ain't even mad at Sam either, Playa.
Mhm.
WrestleMania. And of course, Cody Rhodes. winning the
I
first
wouldn't have been mad at him. Shit.
championship
Right?
earlier this month in Riyadh.
And to that point, WrestleMania, I think Gunther viewed as a fluke, still does. Crown jewels in different circumstances because Gunther looked across the ring.
What's the status on Twitter? Just posted a small GIF of the spear
Gunther came up short that night.
and just how much Braun flew is
Yeah.
just insane. I just was watching it first just to see like him flying over Sheamus one more time, but like he flew halfway across the ring.
But I think Damian Priest understands what he is dealing with. Oh, big shoulder tackle by the challenger.
He may have tweaked it a little bit, but yeah, he hit Gunther hard.
Gunther wisely rolling to the outside. Champion's advantage in effect.
Little grin on Gunther's face.
Gunther getting the swagger because of the injury.
So difficult to do, but Gunther does masterfully, and that is continue mind games throughout the match. During the match, most guys will do their talking, play their mind games until the opening bell, and then you move on with your strategy. Gunther never stops. While he's punishing you physically, he's berating you emotionally and mentally.
Gunther, Priest been appealing process so far. Priest with a couple of good kicks and another one.
Priest utilizing his long reach.
Went for the chop. Priest caught him, boxed his ears. And Gunther drops to a knee. Gunther's just been out of sorts a bit since this match started.
Seems to be the case.
Here comes Priest now.
I've also realized something from the Marvel Universe that's going to be a problem for me, and that's the fact that Hercules is Roy Kent.
Mhm.
And Priest again.
And every time he's on the screen, I just want to. He's here, he's there, he's every fucking where. He's Roy Kent. First movie that he's in, I'm going to have problems. Really? This is what we're doing?
Damian Priest realized that it happens. Maybe you hear or you definitely feel your shoulder click a little bit. That's exactly right.
Saw that coming.
Someone just joined us over on YouTube. Join the conversation. Say hi.
Say hi, give
Welcome,
us your hot
welcome.
take on the pay-per-view so far, whatever.
Yeah.
But Gunther now attacking. Now is definitely an injured shoulder.
And this is how they keep the title on Gunther. This is so stupid. This is stupid.
What a masterful waiting game we just witnessed from Gunther. Waiting until the slightest.
Not that I think it'll happen, but though, imagine if he loses.
Gunther didn't force anything. He saw Priest's shoulder was bothering him, and now he's capping.
And let's go back to that little grin.
Well, he's got this swagger of like, oh, now I can't lose because he's injured.
Gunther knew exactly what he was going to do at that point.
Yeah.
Right.
And now Gunther again working on the injured shoulder and arm of Priest. Direct shot right into the shoulder. And take out so much of Priest's power game.
Gunther just neutralizing Priest's ability to throw hands.
I mean, really, it just takes away the edge.
Firefight with the world heavyweight champion. Your odds are not good.
South of Heaven.
South of Heaven's right-handed.
No, South of... Yeah.
And again, this is Gunther. This is how the crowd reacts all over the world.
Yeah, Gunther's getting that swagger.
And Gunther also does a great job of utilizing the disdain of the WWE Universe as fuel. Yep. Gunther doesn't take it personal. He knows how good he is. Gunther knows how talented he is. And it's a bonus for him that he gets to anger the fans.
He loves to shut the crowd down, take them
I don't agree with that.
allow them to help rally a guy like
I mean, I don't think he's legitimately accident prone. Like, he's constantly being shown that he has an injury, but he's not, like, they're not taking him out of action. So I think it's normally a kayfabe
He's a big
thing.
guy. You work on a limb. That's a normal thing.
Yeah.
Riles up the WWE Universe almost to give a false
I personally think he's hit his stride since losing the title. I think he's
Yeah.
finally starting to get somewhere.
And losing the Judgment Day.
Yeah, which needed to happen for him. Because I mean, let's be clear. Like Finn Balor and Dom, it's hard to get past those two personalities.
It is.
And so, like,
Absolutely.
he was like the fourth member of his own crew.
And again, the momentary hesitation that the initial shoulder tackle caused Damian Priest. Priest just didn't feel right, and Gunther sensed it. Oh, zoomed in on it, and here we are.
Well, this could lead to a disastrous injury if Gunther continues this assault on the shoulder of Damian Priest. This has been a dissection. And now there's the chop. The first one of the match connects. And it drops Damian to his knee.
Those chops are absolutely wicked. They will drive all of the breath out of your lungs, sting like the day is long. Look at this.
That is a rough looking move.
Ooh, I like that.
I think you were looking down when he was doing it. He was like bear hugging the arms too.
Yeah,
Like putting them closer together.
I caught some of it.
Okay.
It's almost a standing rings of Saturn.
Yeah.
Couple of well-placed right hands. Gunther still hang on, and a chop again to Priest.
So Dale, what'd you think of Shinsuke winning?
Oh, spaghetti legs already.
Neither one of us called that over here.
Not at all.
Priest just looks like a boxer trying to grab on to hang on.
Great comparison. Oh, because there is no quit in Damian Priest. Priest has an iron will. You're not going to break it. But I think reality is Damian Priest is a human being, and Gunther knows how to hurt human beings. He's a master.
Priest trying to fight back, though. And Priest, oh! Down.
Chess is crazy.
Both men connecting there. And we talked about this on the Countdown show as we take another look at this. Back shot the kick.
The shit she posts sometimes.
Biggie and Wade,
Ooh.
Chess.
Corey, about
Oh.
the situation Damian Priest is in. This is a desperate
Yeah.
situation because if he
Just,
loses
yeah.
this match, he goes back into the middle of the pack.
Love her.
He's no
She's
longer
great,
a
but
contender. Who knows
yeah.
Did you see her note to self? That's the one I'm referring to.
It's so important for Priest to stay in this match.
I don't know, maybe.
He's done a great job of keeping himself in the conversation.
Here, I'm just gonna share the wordage with you because
More than one opportunity.
I don't know if I can say that on the stream.
And then, like you said, back in the line.
Again, bad left shoulder of Priest. Oh! Priest down with a couple of chops to the zone. Driving Gunther back. Priest down. Gunther down with the right hand. And Damian Priest with
Get
the
it.
rally.
I saw that.
Priest is getting it.
Okay.
Whatever he's tapped into looks good right now.
Why we love her.
I mean, she
She's
ain't wrong.
great.
Jumping elbow.
She's not wrong at all.
And face first Gunther using his good arm that time, but still felt it on the left. Here's the cover. Gunther kicks.
You said good arm, but notice that's something a lot of people don't think about is your ability to execute a cover. Take a look at this. Elevated flatliner,
But he makes it on the shoulder.
right, and then Priest hooks with his right arm, hooks the leg, but he can't pin Gunther's free shoulder down. That's something a lot of people may not really think about when you're attacking an arm or an upper body part, but that still can factor in.
Priest now went for a big clothesline. Gunther looking for a sleeper. Look at a choke.
No, he's looking for a chicken wing.
Not quite able to get it on now. Looking for his patented power.
It's not a sleeper.
So many men. Priest
What'd Backlund call it?
The chicken wing, crossface chicken wing.
Crossface chicken wing.
Priest wants to answer with one of his own. Perhaps
Don't do this. This is so stupid.
with that bad left arm.
And look at Gunther just leaning on the shoulder of Priest. Wow.
Oh, oh,
Priest with a triangle. Trying to get
Hell's Gate, or the version of it.
They called it the final choke. Okay. That's fucking brilliant.
Priest shoulders are down.
And the left arm is just, he's holding it.
Yeah.
Counter by Gunther there. Priest
His actually, his left shoulder wasn't down, but whatever.
and now Priest hooking.
Jesus.
Again. Can he get anything out of the left shoulder? Does he have anything left?
Yeah, he's not going to be able to do it.
Priest looking to pay homage to his hero, Razor Ramon. Again, the left shoulder gave out, and again into the choke, into the sleeper for Gunther.
Can we just call him Scott Hall at this point?
The arm isn't
Do we have to call him Razor Ramon?
Gunther realized that and just called him.
They do.
Now look at this power bomb.
And a power bomb to Priest. Stacks him up. Cover to retain. Priest able to kick out at 2. Great heart and fight being shown by Damian Priest tonight. Take another look at this. Damian Priest, while trying to avoid the sleeper, actually turned himself almost into perfect position for Gunther's powerbomb. Fortunately for the challenger, it wasn't enough to put him away. And again, 17,000 plus here tonight, World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series in Vancouver. Corey, so much for all the talk about the lost confidence by Gunther. Seems to have put that behind him.
And I think as this match progresses, the more and more confident the champion becomes.
Oh, Priest met him there with the right hand. Gunther took a little bit too much time. And now Priest looking for a home run, looking for a Hail Mary pass here in this match. Somehow do something to keep Gunther down for 3 and get out of here with a championship. And your arm's still intact.
Priest now. Big time risk.
Top rope.
Oof.
Priest at the top. And now Damian Priest.
Big men doing hurricanranas always scare me. All right, he hit the razor's edge.
Let's take another look at this. The razor's edge. The homage to his hero into the cover, but once again, Damian Priest, the challenger, unable to effectively hook the leg to finish the cover, and this one rolls on.
And Priest showing a tremendous amount of guts here tonight against the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther, who was all out of sorts in the beginning of this match, but really turned things around when Priest injured his shoulder. Damian Priest trying to fight through the pain. And now, perhaps looking for south of heaven to put the world champ away. Hooks him. And again, the bad arm gave out. Gunther with a cover and then a big chop.
Oh, shit.
Again, just couldn't pull off the south.
How'd the bad arm have anything to do with it? Oh.
Gunther with that Kimura.
Oh, damn.
A Kimura locked in on the back shoulder of Priest. Priest had no choice here. But the
Okay.
to the Kimura.
Bite his leg. Bite his butt cheek.
Down blows. This looks bad for Priest.
Who did that the other day? Someone did that the other day.
Butler's got it locked in. Priest could be fading. Priest could be
I think it was one of the women. Like, bit the other woman's leg to get out of a hold.
Yeah.
Who was it?
I think it was Tatum.
Tatum?
to make it to the bottom rope. Use those long arms to force a break. And
Okay.
And Priest survived.
Yeah, but the damage was done, Cole. You don't spend that much time in a Kimura without having some serious damage. Not with someone as powerful as the 250-pound World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, but look at the look on Gunther's face. Almost like, what do I need to do? Frustration setting in. Maybe I don't have what it takes to put him away. Maybe I've lost that edge. Maybe I can't take out Priest here tonight. Maybe those are the thoughts creeping into the mind of the World Heavyweight Champion.
Damn, look at his chest.
Gunther again. Clotheslining. I don't know how much Priest actually has left.
Oh, we were talking about Wicked?
Yeah.
The guy up on the tower that says the wizard will see you now is the guy that wrote the music. It's Steven Schwartz.
Oh, that's cool.
I was like, okay.
Did you? So I was listening to an interview today of the guy that wrote Wicked.
Okay.
Do you know how Elphaba got her name?
It's a tribute to the original writer of The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, because LFB is the initials. Yeah.
LF Baum, I think is his name.
Yeah.
That's where Elphaba came from.
Like, that is cool.
All right.
Maybe not respecting how much Priest has left in the tank.
3 out of 5 is fair so far.
Both of these
It's not super exciting.
Yeah. We got a few people join us
mean,
over on
granted,
YouTube. Go on in, have a conversation.
Not a huge fan of ratings for matches just because I don't think they actually tell you how good the match was.
Yeah.
Because while it may not be a 5-star classic like some people expect, still could be an amazing match. You know what I mean?
Well, and I think match ratings are always subjective depending on what you're looking at. If I'm looking at
The
this,
same thing as Mount Rushmore.
yeah, if I'm looking at this as a wrestling match, absolutely, Dale, I agree. The fact that we're playing the arm being injured, it's making it less technical. However, the story
But with
of
these
it,
two guys, I wouldn't expect super technical anyway.
but the
I
story
would
of
from
it
Gunther,
to me
but
is a big thing because we're playing that role of him being hurt and the kickouts. Like, the story to me bumps it up a little bit. I'm not going to say it's a 5-star classic. I'm not that guy, and I'm definitely not Uncle Dave who says, "Hey, let's add like 5 more stars," because who said it had to be 5 stars is the limit.
I don't. His ratings are so ridiculous. Again, it's the subjectiveness. It's no different than Mount Rushmore. Well, Mount Rushmore of what?
Yeah.
I don't think you could ever get a consensus Mount Rushmore of anything.
No, because it's always like, what are we talking about? Mount Rushmore? What time frame are we talking about Mount Rushmore? Because, like, if you go, okay, well, who's the Mount Rushmore of professional wrestling? Someone could tell me, here comes Kaiser. Nope. Oh, Finn.
No, why? Why? This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I'm good with that. I'm so good with that.
Yeah. So as much
this is so dumb.
As much as I am so over that, holy hell, I'm so over.
Okay, that's a solid sleeper.
That is a solid sleeper. That
he's not going to quit. He's going to pass out.
As much as I'm so over the Finn Damien story, this does give Damien another reason to get a shot. And we still haven't finished that damn story, so.
I'm so tired of there was no point in having Finn come get involved. There was no reason for it. That is not an attractive man either.
Well, and how... Okay, so here's going to be my curiosity with this new, like, quasi... Not face, per se, because, like, he's not really a face, but he's been more positive. How's he going to react to this tomorrow? Or, sorry,
Damien?
No, Gunther.
Finn?
Gunther.
Oh.
Because Gunther's been very much like, you know, he's a solid talent. He's doing all that stuff. Is he going to mention the fact that, you know, you got screwed again?
Oh, no, 100%. Balor's going to come out and challenge him because he kicked Balor in the face.
Gunther was able to retain his gold. Finn Balor, just when Damian Priest thought Finn was in the rear view.
That's the one move that I look at and go, how do you gimmick that?
You tighten up and you roll.
But it's still both feet landing on your gut.
Oh, I know.
Like, Jesus.
No, this 100%. Balor comes out or Gunther comes out and says, "I want Balor because whatever."
He wanted to beat Priest one-on-one. He didn't want anybody's help, and that's going to stick in Gunther's craw as we move forward. But nonetheless, Gunther is still your world heavyweight champion.
Now, the only thing I hope is not happening. I hope we're not doing this to get the belt on Finn to have the belt be part of that feud, because that feud does not need that.
No.
Sometime this year, I'm going to have the Niners belt. I'm telling you that right now. Sometime this year. Next year.
Before the end of 24, before the end of 25.
25. Within the next year is what I meant to say. I'm either going to have that or the Gift of the Gods title. One of those two is going to be hanging up back here. That's what I could do. Sorry.
The Saturday night obsession is back and bigger than ever. Saturday night's main event, live Saturday, December 14th at 8 on NBC and Peacock.
That's right, it's on Peacock. Pull your peacocks out.
Main event on NBC, Saturday, December 14th, to emanate live from Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum on Long Island, the site of the first ever Saturday night main event. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
And what a night it is going to be. We will witness the finals to crown the first ever Women's United States champion in Long Island.
Yeah, already.
Sweet baby Jesus, please be Chelsea Green.
Have advanced to the semifinals. Bailey Meach and Chelsea Green. Either Naomi, Tiffany Stratton, or Elektra Lopez will join them. That matchup comes your way triple threat style next Friday.
I know she was just a stand-in, but I kind of thought Lash was going to get it there for a little bit.
You what?
I thought Lash was going to get it there for a little bit.
I did too.
I know she was just stand-in, but
I hate to say it, but I do think Chelsea and Meechin both lose.
I don't disagree. The story
I
is
hate
Naomi
it.
Bailey. Like, that's a story. But I would much rather have not story. And then again, though, there is a story, because Chelsea and Meechin have been having beef, and they had the dumpster match and all that stuff.
Definitely, there is. I just looking at who's there.
Did you see what I tweeted to Kofi? Let's see if I can find it real quick.
Intercontinental Championship tournament begins. We were just talking about the Women's United States Championship on.
I don't remember if it was the channel account or if it was my account.
Will no doubt be unforgettable.
And tonight we've got our main event still to come, and immediately following the event's WarGame match. Stay tuned for the Survivor Series post-show. Corey Graves and I will have some thoughts here at ringside. Jackie Redmond, Wade Barrett, Ricky and company hosting that show. And then these are some of the superstars you will see on the Survivor Series WarGames post-show immediately following the main event.
Knew we should have stopped back there.
What we don't need here is a 45-minute thing about the bloodline. We know.
We've been here the past decade to watch this matchup. Okay.
It feels like it.
I do think it was from my personal. It's sad that they need two superstars to fill the place of one.
One match to go. There's bound to be even more savagery. Now you can get it in on all of the savage action thanks to Slim Jim. Go to X and use the hashtag SlimJimSavageMoment to share what you think is tonight's most savage moment.
I'm not going to do that.
Here in Vancouver, where we got 17,000.
Go to X and tag what you think was the most savage moment.
The largest North American arena gate in WWE history.
Roman Reigns, the island of relevancy.
It's more of the things.
So, first round draft picked a Monday Night Raw. Yeet University.
Yeet University.
So, starting quarterback, NYU. No Yeet University.
Sami Zayn, a.k.a. the Honorary Uso, a.k.a.
No
Sammy
Yeet.
Uso, coming from Uso Penitentiary. CM Punk, best in the world.
Solo Sikoa. Tribal Chief University. Jacob Fatu.
We're getting the whole thing. Except we don't have Kinkle McCrinkleberry, so it's not as good.
Damatonga.
University. Doctorate.
It's just weird.
Tonga Loa University of Texas at El Paso. And
Big Bronson Reed, Tsunami State.
Well, we stand in the wake of his 1-year anniversary.
Okay, that's a good one. Tsunami State.
Mhm.
That's solid.
That was pretty solid.
Brothers in arms to face a family divided. CM Punk joins Sami Zayn, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Roman Reigns to take on Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, and Big Bronson Reed in this men's war game match after this break. First, let's look at the exhausting journey that has pit the original bloodline against the new bloodline.
Okay, well, so they're going to do a review of the Bloodline. So we'll pick this up, what, tomorrow about 2?
This will lead right into Monday Night Raw, and
It should end about the time Raw starts on Netflix in January.
Dale, you've been hanging with us. Who you got? Who you got in War Games?
Up, Papa Dome. Chance, up. Chance, up.
Death my
Come on, you did it the other day.
Death my puppy
Fancy.
dog.
Hate you. Now pet that dog. Now pet that
Can I
dog.
pet that dog?
Up, Chance. Hey, up. Chance, hey. Pet that dog. Up.
Oh, no,
Come
that wouldn't be
here.
a post. It'd be a reply. I'm looking in the wrong damn place.
Come here. Chance, up. Chance. He's being a bitch.
Who, Roman Reigns or Chance?
Yes.
Okay. You being a
I was technically
bitch.
referring to Chance, but that worked out really well. Okay, Jay about killed himself going over that top rope.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do like the Bronson Reed addition to the Bloodline. I don't think it's a bad addition.
Surrender yourself. You don't have a fake man. You don't have a wise man. And you don't have no choice. Ladies and gentlemen.
So I was watching this when when Roman went to talk, I said, "Watch, here comes Paul Heyman." And right as he started to say something, Heyman, I was like,
It went off better than I thought because I was expecting Seth's music to hit.
the funny thing is, they went back and showed a clip. I saw a clip of Punk using pepper spray on Roman Reigns before Heyman was Roman's wise man. They have beef.
Oh, yeah.
They have history. So,
Well, not to mention that if they want to play it, Roman wouldn't be in WWE if it wasn't for Punk. Because Punk's the one that brought the Shield up.
look at you putting out the request to Kofi. Don't break up, please. You're like that kid in 6th grade who's getting dumped by the pretty girl but doesn't want the pretty girl to leave.
Don't leave me, please.
The men's war game match. And again, the
Scott Steiner coming?
match up like the women who kicked off tonight. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley's team winning. Two
Oh, I'm
teams,
waiting for it.
held in separate cages. One member of each team starts the match. After 5 minutes, a member of the
Big
team with
Papa
the
Pump,
advantage
is your
is
hookup.
released to enter the match.
Holla,
Every 3 minutes,
if you hear me.
remaining members come out. Once all the competitors enter, the match begins, and you win via pinfall or submission. You can't escape, or your team forfeits War Games.
I mean, it's more like Big Papa Pump needs an O2 tank at this point, but all I'm saying is I want someone to love me like Jacob loves Solo. That's what what I need in my life.
I don't think anybody could love anybody as much as Jacob loves Solo. First of all, I feel bad for Tama Tonga because he's 100% starting this match and getting his ass whooped. Actually, he probably won't, but
I'd say Loa. They still see something in Tama Tonga. They keep giving him a mic. Tonga Loa, he's still just in the back. No, you got to call him 2.0. How do we know which bloodline is bloodline?
they're not colorful enough to be 2.0 like NXT. And wait, wasn't 2.0 what they called Daddy Magic and Cool Hand? Thomas starting.
Oh, okay.
And Tama Tonga, a man who has spent a number of occasions is completely off his rocker. But
I still would have started with Loa.
Will start the War Games match.
Because when his number gets called and he gets out there, there's not going to be any pop for that.
Not even a little bit.
So I'm still confused. Is he part of the bloodline now?
Bronson?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's full-time part of it, but...
Well, because he'd be putting up the ones when they're putting up ones.
I've noticed that.
And it's like,
but,
is he like part of the group now?
I don't hate it.
I don't either, but that means we need some like... Tama, what are you doing? Sir.
The man is crazy. What do you expect?
He chattering at the crowd, crawling around the ring on the cage. What the hell are you doing, sir?
This man is banana sandwiches, sir. Stop expecting, like, things that make sense.
Just say... All right.
That should be our, with that new entrance video you put, you should just put that. Is that sound?
I got a sound mixer and I'll just do the yaz to the like theme of the music. Why has this man got 4 stars down his side of his pants?
He's hoping Dave will add them onto the match.
I mean, most people try to call themselves a 5-star athlete. That's a way to go, I guess. To be like, nah, I'm just 4. I'm not amazing. I'm just okay.
I mean, being realistic about yourself is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Knowing who you are. About him, I'm walking over there and like poking them through the cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Or just do the I'm not touching you gimmicks. Not touching you.
Jimmy got his own music for this one. Okay. It's because they know what the reaction is going to be to Yeet and to Roman and to Punk.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get Jay next because Jay's the third in that scenario. He's probably going to get the bigger pop, though.
I'd have definitely gone over there and started messing with Tama Tonga.
Oh, shit. No, we're not. I'll be damned.
There's no way we're ending with Jay.
No, I don't think we'll end with Jay. I'm surprised Punk went before Jay, though.
Yep. I'm surprised he didn't lead it off.
Just pie-face Bronson.
That's so good. He's like, fuck them. He said, fuck them.
But I don't know if that's the smartest decision when you're dealing with a couple of monsters like the new bloodline. CM Punk definitely the dark horse.
To me, though, like, here's my crack on this man. He does not know when to pull out certain stuff. He should be wearing his long tights for this match. I think those would fit this better.
I agree, but I also think he generally has worn shorts, trunks.
What
since
the
he got back.
shit?
Tell me you think Jey Uso is the biggest person on this team without telling me
Damn.
you think Jey Uso still.
All right, my arm's tired. It's gonna be up there for like 30 minutes.
Like an Undertaker instance to
That's
this
right.
point. I appreciate that they've started doing these smaller sets to get more seats in. Why didn't anybody reach at him? He's right there.
Right. That's because he's the one. Don't fuck with the one.
I'd reach up and snatch him by the back of his head.
Someone snatch him bald. He'll end this match looking like Solo.
And it should have been Jacob. Jacob should have reached up and grabbed his hair.
Mm-hmm.
He's been usurped by Solo Sikoa in the new bloodline. And if Roman falls,
Yeah, he just made y'all look like a bitch.
Yeah, he did. The fact that he didn't come out last.
That's so strange.
And he has to hope that CM Punk doesn't go rogue. And let's not forget, Punk said, I'm in this for one night.
Jay starting.
Hold
That's
on.
why.
But they're also all getting in there to give him his entrance?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Like I said, tell me Jay is not the most over person on this team.
Sammy, brother, I love you. Keep the shirt on, please.
Same. Oh, he been in the gym a little. Props to him.
Yeah.
See the crowd already starting.
2012, that he had CM Punk's back, that he was a mercenary for Punk. Sort of comes full circle here tonight.
Oh, that's right. They debuted 2012 and took out Ryback, which unfortunately not enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they really wanted to play this, like they've had beef for a long time, and Punk can bring up the fact, like, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me.
Oh, shit. Not only is Jay starting, not only is he last, he's coming through the crowd. Wow.
Jesus.
Like, I'm looking forward to my next chance to go to a show for this entrance.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna look white as hell, but
Punk is really
yeah, Punk's doing some
really
pull-ups in
doing
there.
pull-ups in the cage.
Look in the eyes of the Samoan werewolf. You just saw Jacob Fatu, the man who defeated main event Jey Uso, took full the advantage to the side of the new bloodline in this War Games matchup. And what a dominant performance it was by Jacob Fatu.
So again, the new bloodline will have the advantage, as Corey mentioned. Jey Uso will start against Tama Tonga. They battle one-on-one for 5 minutes before a member of the new bloodline will enter the match.
And I can't verify this, but I would imagine Jey Uso asked for this. Knowing Jey Uso and how seriously he takes this, Jey wants to redeem himself from coming up short against the Samoan werewolf and wants to come in and start strong for the OG bloodline.
What an incredible scene tonight at Rogers Arena in Vancouver. 17,828 on their feet, yanked along with main event Jey Uso.
I mean, at that point, though, Jey Uso doesn't look like he's eating. Looks like he's laughing himself. Having a little too fun there on top of the cage.
I mean, there's that.
Oh, how far we've come from War Games 2 years ago when the old OG, the original bloodline, was dominating WWE, dominating performance inside the cage of War Games. To tonight, when we don't even know if they can get along, if they can function as a team.
It's just a perfect illustration of how the landscape changes and constantly evolves in WWE. That was just 2 years ago we were talking about.
This crazy guy.
And Roman is on the verge of losing everything.
So again, matchup does not start. No official in the ring. No bell until all 12. There we go.
To start the clock, not the official match.
Thank you, Corey. Until all 10 men are in the ring. That's when this matchup officially starts. Now it's all about gaining advantage, taking out your opponents.
Look how cautiously Jey Uso
What is happening?
Because Jey understands what a wild card Tama Tonga is, as is his brother Tonga Loa. Completely unpredictable.
I'm saying, come on.
You like to use. Tama Tonga
And Jay's like, I don't know that I want to go all the way over there, bro. That's a long way to go.
It's a long way to walk.
Like, sir, did you see how far I just had to walk to get here?
I had to yeet myself all the way down from the top of the rafters, man.
I did not need to hear about him yeeting himself, but okay.
What? Why are we pointing at Prime? What's Prime got to do with anything?
And again, so much at stake tonight in
DC.
this matchup. Roman Reigns, if he ever wants an opportunity to again be the tribal chief, needs a win to position himself.
Well, let me ask you what happens on the other side of the coin, Cole. If the OG bloodline falls tonight, what happens to Roman Reigns?
There, back.
Okay.
May never see him again, right? Slow feeling out process to start this out. Jey Uso and Tama Tonga exchanging blows.
Grace just asked if we were still going and said she wants to go with us. So, asked if we would wait till she got there. I said, yeah. I was like, you sure? Honey, we need to get to know her.
I don't know. This is the way of it.
You're so beautiful.
Tag team champions together. Big kick by Uso to Tonga. And Jimmy set up insecure. He didn't go anywhere as Tama Tonga ducked out of harm's way. Tonga with that sliding clothesline. Look inside the cage of the new bloodline. Man, you see those eyes of Jacob Fatu.
Man, looks like he belongs in the cage.
Bronson's next.
Can you imagine what he's going to be capable
Then Tonga. Then Jacob.
Well,
Then Solo.
when CM Punk was
That's my prediction.
to walk over there and try to
That was smooth as shit.
There's going to be a point in this matchup where Punk has to deal with a Samoan werewolf. I just hope Punk knows what he's doing.
Tonga pick it away at Jey Uso. A couple of minutes from now, Jey will have an opportunity
We're chanting for Sammy Uso. Okay.
I'm glad. Okay, thank you for clearing that up for me. Because the volume's a little low in my headset, so it doesn't so loud on the
I
screen.
can just barely hear him.
And so I was like, "Daddy Uso, what are we saying here?"
I don't know that Tama Tonga's saying anything. It's more of
That's
a general sound. Kind of like yeet.
that's not an elbow, Cole. It's a Copeton hero. God damn it.
Gotta find out exactly what this is all about.
And he just rolled over. Like, what the fuck?
Right hand. Losing your journalism chops, Cole.
Didn't the buzzer sound like? Didn't the 5 minutes pass?
Reports emerging. Cultaholic Wrestling is posting that reports are emerging of a fight involving CM Punk on the entrance ramp at Survivor Series.
When will it be? And each one is worse than the next. Flash.
Huh?
And again, and you talked about earlier.
Oh, I think it's just him messing with them. I was like, what?
Okay.
But the WarGames match doesn't actually start till all 10 men are in the ring. You're taught from the first time you step inside of a ring. You hit a move on
Oh, he went after Bronson, so maybe there is beef. Because him and Bronson are yelling at each other. Oh, shit.
WWE fans.
Okay. I don't know. Well,
Mr. Tonga. I don't know if I actually incite this man, though.
Jimmy, be careful. You're going to hit your head stuck between those bars, man.
and then they're going to get butter and get your head out, and it's a whole thing.
Sliding clothesline again. Uso this time.
Tom, you cannot be trying to hit that move. That is Ricochet's new finisher, which is just Ospreay's finisher, but backwards.
And now Jay backing it up in the corner.
For some reason, I thought we'd already been 5 minutes. The clock went away, and I got confused. Yeah, hold on.
Boston Reed, 340-pounder, marks into the ring. And I've said this a couple of weeks ago, Corey. This man wholeheartedly agree with you, Cole. This man is the heavy artillery, the hired gun.
See, this is another one. Why are you looking for stuff? Bronson Reed, to me, doesn't need to look for stuff.
I agree.
You should just come in there and wreck shop.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that.
Why are we? Because you're just giving Jay shit. Oh, shit. He palmed it like he was like a tire flew into the stands.
Mm-hmm.
The reference only you will get.
Well
but
done.
It was worth it.
Well done.
Reed is a freakish athlete. He's got speed. He's got agility.
Put her hand away. What are you gonna do? Palm it? What happened? A tire hit her in the face.
That man's lost his mind over the years.
Oh my! You saw that his wife's like 14, right? Or however.
I know
super
she's young, yeah.
And he's known her since she was in her like early teens. Like it's gross.
The shit was that?
The new bloodline cost Jey Uso the only championship he's won as a singles competitor in WWE, the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, see, he acknowledging the bloodline now.
God is a woman, and her name is Rhea Ripley.
Oh,
I'm here with that.
Oh no, she ain't God. She does terrible things to me.
At this point, all Jey Uso has to be thinking is about self-preservation. How do I survive the next several minutes?
She was never mind.
Well, the problem is, there's nowhere to go. You can't take a break. In the normal match, you can roll outside the ring.
Michael, we're not that popular. Don't get yourself canceled.
You can't do that here.
We're not that popular. I love that you had to tell yourself we're not that popular. Like the one person watching us didn't do it for you.
Shush you. Damn. Like, I'm just trying to tell myself not to say some stupid shit because I'm about to say some stupid shit.
Champion over on Monday night. Now Thomas whipped across the ring to Jey Uso. And Jay's going to have some help in less than 20 seconds.
I mean, he's gonna have help, but He down though, so now they're just waiting on the next person.
Jimmy.
Jimmy's brother, Jimmy, on his way to the ring now. Jimmy Uso gonna even things up.
And I like this. Big Jim coming in on fire, not wasting time, not trying
Nice.
to use weapons, just coming to the aid of his brother.
Yeah, Jimmy Uso 1-0 in WarGames matches in his career. Mentioned earlier all the tag champs, and those two men won together. One of the greatest tag teams, if not the greatest tag team of all time in WWE.
Tonga back to a vertical base.
Well, Jay just hasn't been the same since that double team beatdown. Jimmy into the corner, and he catches Reed with a boot. Tonga runs to an uppercut. And Jimmy, whoa, moonsault off the top rope. Okay, Jimmy Uso said, oh yeah, yeet.
Gotta reach deep into your bag and trim. Jimmy Uso taking out Reed and Tonga.
Now helping his brother, or at least attempting to help his brother back to his feet. World is talking about a Survivor Series WarGames on X tonight. Oh! Something special about watching the Usos work together.
They're automatic, and I mean that in the best way possible. It's like Jimmy and Jay don't even have to think of what they're doing next. They're just on the same page.
And another example there.
That's day one-ish.
Minute and a half. Once again, the new bloodline will have the advantage in the match, which officially begins when all 10 men are in the ring as Tonga has bounced off the steel cage. Jimmy delivering the 10th, and now double team to Reed. Ooh. And that brings a standing ovation.
Everything okay?
Yeah, there's a dog. The neighbor's dog is out, and somebody's at the door thinking it might have been ours because the garage is open.
Oh, okay.
So
And this is what's nice.
appreciate that, but
Jey Uso, your brother's here. They're holding down the fort for the moment. Now you can afford to take a couple seconds to recover. You're not going to get much time, so you need to maximize.
Yeah, 10 seconds, 3-on-2 advantage will be.
This is Lucy chant. I'm a Donga, and the crowd goes mild. Oh, we're gonna do Jacob? Okay.
didn't we do this with Roman last year or the year before last? Jimmy started to go, and he sent Sammy instead.
I think so. All I have to say to that is, he loves you, Solo.
God knows what this man is going to be able to do inside this cage.
It's almost creepy at this point.
Inside the cage, you turn him loose, ironically enough.
And the Usos realize the danger that Fatu presents is.
And the thing with Jacob, though,
Trust me, Jimmy and Jay know.
I'm almost more excited to see what happens when he leaves the bloodline.
Now, come on, drop though by Jey Uso to Fatu.
Because that man is going to be a superstar.
If that doesn't
Yeah.
make you want to lay down your weapons, nothing will.
Boom! And that spinning elbow by Fatu, who's taken over.
I'm not a fan of him no-selling like that.
And let's give credit where it's due. A brilliant call by Solo Sikoa by unleashing.
I am with some things.
This early into the match.
And again, that's why this team respects him, Corey. Solo has, he's the leader.
I don't think it should be against other Samoans.
At all by the 4 members that follow him.
To borrow a quote from Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Victorious warriors win first, then go to war. Defeated warriors go to war.
I think it should be the same thing like back in the day of like someone gives him a headbutt or someone kicks him in the head. And then he no-sells it because he's a Samoan.
Into the fall as he's led
Yeah.
the group.
It's almost like there's
But like, no,
only
doing a
one
backdrop or
person
some shit, no, it's your back, dude.
Yeah.
is the
That shit hurts.
Obviously, you've got Jacob Fatu, blind loyalty. I love you,
Solo.
Oh shit!
Where the hell did this guy come from? He's absolutely insane. He does incredible things that a man is
Okay.
all the gifts an athlete could
Oh, okay.
none of the morals.
Oh, and I saw something. Those two used to be a thing.
Talked about this, Corey, on Friday
Like
Night
a feud or a team?
A team.
Or like a thing?
Well, I don't know about that. Maybe.
Oh, okay. I don't know, but whatever.
If there is, nothing wrong with that. But no, Jacob and Bronson used to be a team together.
And that, see,
Oh, never seen anything like that before. But again,
To me, that could have made the reason why Bronson joined so much better if we would have alluded to that.
why did they just use the Dark Order's move?
Is that?
Yes.
I don't. Okay, I guess.
Evil Uno and Alex Reynolds hold him, and John Silver runs underneath them.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, that's like one of their trio's finishers.
Huh.
the original blood. Are you kidding me? With Big Bronson Reed and Jacob Fatu in there, you think it's going to ever be even?
Oh, he's doing it again.
Not going to sit well. I knew it. Oh, Sami Zayn. Heading to the
I need him to start talking. I need them to jaw for the next like 6 minutes, just back and forth at each other.
Mm-hmm. And here's the thing: don't even have a mic on it. And they could be talking about like what they're getting for breakfast at Continental tomorrow. I don't care, but just make it look like you're just on each other.
I hate that move from Sammy.
Which one?
That little springboard over.
They agreed in that sit down last night that Roman and Punk would coexist for one night. And look, Roman did manage to do it with Cody Rhodes for one night only. Yeah, but Cody Rhodes, listen, Cody Rhodes does not have the temperament.
I cannot tell you the number of times I've seen that Rhea Ripley picture reposted.
That's because that's the picture.
Punk is going to do what Punk wants to do. If you like it, oh, God, he just caught Sammy. And a super kick goes down. But again, you're right. Punk's rogue. He's going to do anything. He's going to do things on his terms. And listen, make no mistake about it. The favor that Heyman promised Punk, Punk's not doing this because he's a good guy.
Perfect Teen Titans cast doesn't exist, is what somebody put. And then here's what they put: Timothy Chalamet as Nightwing, not Robin, Nightwing.
I don't know about that.
Jenna Ortiz as. Oh God, what is her name?
There's
The one with
Starfire.
the cape.
The one with the cape. That's damn it, Raven.
Raven. Tom Holland is Beast Boy. I can see that.
Yeah, maybe.
Zendaya as Starfire. This is the one I hate. The Rock as Cyborg.
Here's the thing. I think they already had perfect casting. Because I think the Teen Titans show that was on was pretty damn well cast.
The cartoon or the TV show?
The TV show.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that I would counter with that though. I don't like Charlemagne. I don't like that at all.
Who?
Charlemagne being Nightwing. I don't like that. What I would do.
Timothy Chalamet Ding Dong.
Everybody always like puts the idea that Nightwing was that Robin was tall. Have Tom be that in that casting. Have Tom be Nightwing.
Yeah.
To me, that fits better.
Yeah. He's more athletic.
And you want to give me a good Beast Boy? The dude who plays Blue Beetle.
The kid from
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai?
Yeah.
He's already Blue Beetle. That's the same universe.
Yeah, but they're killing that. That's
They shouldn't. It was actually a good movie.
I don't disagree. I'm just saying. I think Blue Beetle was one of the ones though that he said that is being scrapped as canon, if I remember right. Here's the thing. I will give James Gunn as much rope as he needs because no matter what, he's screwed. I mean,
it's not the DC characters are bad characters. It's that we have not gotten a decent continuation of DC movies.
mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you right now, like I still say where they fucked up is they tried not to be Marvel, and that was the problem.
The sad part is, at this point, if they had done them as a little darker of a series, they'd have been fine. If they'd have done them as a darker series, little darker, little bloodier, little more. Okay.
Well,
just a little bit more.
I think they tried to do that
been
with
fine because it would have been different.
I think they tried to do that though with Justice League and with Batman v Superman. But
the problem is they stopped.
Well, no, to me the problem is they tried to shove a bunch of characters in people's faces that they didn't know yet. Because yes, all the DC fans showed up for Justice League.
Yeah.
But we already knew who these people were. But for the other half of the world that's just now watching this for the first time, they don't know who Beast Boy is. They don't know who Cyborg is. They don't know any of that stuff. So how are we going to start including these characters that nobody knows without introducing them first?
Fair.
But the whole idea was they wanted to not be Marvel and have these individual movies lead up to
Roman.
Nope.
Watch him do it to Roman.
I'm back to a few seconds ahead of you, so I left that one for a second. Which makes sense. Roman needs to be the last one, but
he should have been.
But yeah, no, like to me, like DC was trying not to follow the same formula, to be different, and so they tried to do like the big game right off the bat. It's like, no, we needed a Cyborg movie.
Oh.
The last time CM Punk had a toolbox from under the ring. Yeah, we haven't seen his opponent McIntyre since.
He split Drew McIntyre's head open.
Yep.
One of the shrewdest men of the history of the business.
The fact that you can hear the stuff rattling in there is amazing.
Yeah.
Particularly when it's totally legal.
Problem is, holding onto a toolbox is hard to do unless you, and to make that look good. That's the problem with it.
That main streak, that vicious streak, that CM Punk possesses. Solo Sikoa will enter in a minute and a half. That'll give the new bloodline their last advantage of the matchup at 5-on-4 for 3 minutes before Roman joins the fray. Big upper, that big knee from CM Punk.
Oh shit! See, no, now that one, no.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That one's dumb.
I mean, it was a headshot, but
you just got bulldogged onto a damn toolbox.
Because he's not human.
I agree. But they've done this, and this is the problem.
I'm gonna tell you right now how I would have done that differently, and it would have made so much more sense. So he does the running knee in the corner, which is a knee to the face. When he goes to the bulldog, Jacob brushes him off, and he falls on the damn toolbox. And then he does his whole like wild Samoan waving the arms in the air thing.
Is it just me or is that crowd really quiet?
They are. Here's the thing. I would never want to go to this pay-per-view.
Is Tonga? Is he hurt? Look how he's holding his left arm.
Saudi Arabia earlier this month when he pinned that man, Roman Reigns. You look at Roman Reigns and you look at Solo, only one of them has a tribe, a true tribe who are loyal to him, who follow him.
I mean, the others have seemed pretty loyal, except for the fact that CM Punk jumped the gun.
I mean, the rest of the original bloodline won't even...
Oh, shit.
Won't even refer to Roman Reigns as their leader. And that's the difference.
Yeah.
That Ric Flair spot, man.
There's going to be a thing.
Right? Exactly. I mean, you don't go into it without a leader. Now Solo using the cage to his advantage.
Yeah, I think Tonga Loa's left arm is hurt.
Yeah, he's shaking his arm off pretty bad.
Interesting note, Corey. He's the only member of his team who's ever been in WarGames. Fooled me. Look at this. Solo. Sami Zayn. I mean, Sami hasn't been able to do anything this match yet. I mean, this new bloodline are eliminating everybody on the opposite side one by one. A lot of time left to decimate the team with this 5-on-4 advantage. Almost 2 entire minutes of decimation, meaning that when Roman Reigns steps inside of the cage, the new bloodline can and will feast on the fallen OTC. And if you're Roman Reigns,
The whole point is it's going to be 5-on-1.
all slipping through your fingers, the days of power over, it already fell apart, Cole.
You notice they haven't gone after Punk again? Just the other three?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. With that amazing moonsault. And I want you to look at the original.
That athleticism is stupid.
Oh, God.
That is stupid athleticism.
No. And now Bronson Reed from the top rope.
Ooh.
Look how proud Solo Sikoa is of his army. Look at the
Oh, he crawled over to check on Sami.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Which then puts him in the middle of everybody.
Yeah, I know, but
Of nature, Big Bronson Reed. Ever the rebel. Punk trying to stand up for himself, but he's about to walk into a 5-on-1 brawl. Yeah, and respect Punk.
he just reached out and slapped the shit out of
Fuck you.
Solo.
Well, I mean, if you know you're going
100%.
to get your ass beat anyway.
Yeah, I think Thomas'
Hey!
left shoulder is messed up.
The dead man of RWT, Paul Morales, just subscribed. Thank you.
He's a friend of mine from Twitter.
Okay, well, still. That's a mouthful. I hope I said everything right.
Yeah, him and a friend have a podcast.
Oh, cool.
Oh, he's locking Roman out. Like he can't climb over or something. But the whole point is they're going to be in there to keep him from being able to climb over.
Yeah.
Everyone on the original bloodline is down.
Interesting.
But now the match can't start till he gets in there, right?
Right. Which means they can do this as long as they want to.
Any shred of power by a thread. Well, good luck, Roman. That door has been locked with that chain, and he's asked to maybe home covers. At this point, Roman's just delaying the inevitable. There is no conceivable way for Reigns to get back into this fight. And at some point, if you're Roman, you got to start asking yourself, is it worth it? There may be one way to get in. No way. Roman Reigns is scaling the cage. Now he's going to be met at the top. Look how quick Tama Tonga got there. And Tonga Loa as well. Roman Reigns fighting through. He's near the top. He's down at the top of the cage. Big Bronson Reed's going to meet him there. Roman Reigns bounces Reed. Face first off the cage. The big smile on Reigns' face is Bronson Reed is going to be singing a bit higher. And now Jacob Fatu kicked away by Reigns. Roman now on the top rope. New tribal chief, original tribal chief, facing off now. Solo Sikoa bounced off the cage. Roman is now in this matchup.
Roman just hit a crossbody.
The OTC looking to get his team back into this battle by any means necessary. The match is officially underway. All 10 men now are in the ring.
Did that not add to
We're trying to make Roman look strong. We're doing it.
Here's the cover. Can he do it? Kick at it too.
Well, that's why, because it's added to the wrong place. That's interesting. All right.
What?
Well, because I was wondering why I didn't bump up to 44. That's because it added it to the Twitch number. I'll have to figure out later why that is doing that.
Okay.
The original bloodline, helping his cousins to their feet.
Yeah, pull his ass up too.
No interest in helping Punk. Gonna help Sammy to his feet as well.
Oh.
And now we reset with all 10 men on their feet.
So why were they trying to cut the lock off now?
So the rest could get in to start the match.
Oh, okay. Then my other question is, where the fuck were the bolt cutters before? Roman tried to get in. They're like, we don't know what to do. Ref's got to get in there and like, here's some bolt cutters.
So again, match is underway. Pinfall submission wins it. Power struggle.
Look, it's a little H.
Which has been going on for years.
He didn't have to run like a mile and a half to get here.
The OG bloodline, the new bloodline. Battle in close quarters.
I'm a big fan of this spot.
The face off from across both rings.
And they get in the middle and just beat the piss out of each other.
Now Sami Zayn. Gonna go up to the top rope with Bronson Reed in tow. DDT to the big man.
Okay, that was nice. Nice for Sammy.
Yep.
And now the brothers working together. Usos. Stereo super kicks from Jimmy and Jay. Jimmy Uso and Jay on opposing corners. This looks familiar, Cole. It's been a while since we've seen this.
Fine Usos.
The Uso splash. But here comes Jacob Fatu back.
They didn't have far to go, so that did not look good.
You know what I'd like to see as a spot now that they're like working together again? Have them both be punching the same dude and have a yeet no yeet chant while they're doing it.
That'd be pretty funny. That'd be pretty good.
You got Reigns and Punk on one side.
Solo clearly still the shot caller in this circumstance. The head coach. And now Punk and Roman going after Solo and Fatu. Big right by Solo connects. Now Solo going right after the original tribal chief. Fatu buries his shoulder in the gut of Punk.
Hey, Solo, don't forget, he loves you.
Somebody set the table up in the corner. That was so nice.
Go. Uh-oh, there's Roman Reigns now. Got caught up in the ropes.
Oh, shit.
Saw that coming. That was too obvious.
Oh my God, he's gonna do it! By Solo, checked out by Reigns.
I'll admit, I didn't see that.
Take another look at where things went awry. Reigns avoided a spike. Solo crowded Roman. Roman had to reset before delivering his spear and unintentionally took down CM Punk. And now Big Bronson Reed with Punk up on
That was so obvious and so ridiculous.
Jacob Fatu. Oh, Fatu got a little overzealous. Hurt his knee. This could be.
Oh, it slipped. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. That's like a blown ACL. His leg just totally gave out. That's not good at all.
On that moonsault attempt, and that could be a pivotal point in this matchup. Because I think with a great degree of certainty that if Fatu connects with that moonsault, CM Punk's done. Oh, into the cage.
I was hoping for a second that was intentional, but the way he's
No.
sliding to the
No.
corner like that,
Mm-mm.
he's just trying to get out of the way.
It's a blown ACL or something. That's not good.
Which,
That's
yeah,
bad.
which sucks.
Jacob Fatu, the guy in the corner holding his
Oh, wait a
knee.
minute.
And the other team is a group of individuals.
He's not holding his knee anymore, but
That being the new bloodline. And look at the wounded.
oh, he's getting out of the way.
Nope.
With one good
No, he can't put any weight on that.
But Reigns went low. Roman Reigns with a low blow.
That was to take him out.
Mm-hmm.
How do we take him out of the picture? That's how. Yep. Yeah, no, that was not good. The way he crashed and burned and immediately went to that knee.
Where the shit are you
Yeah,
going, big
insult.
dude?
Oh. Nate's just like, what is happening? This table is going to explode when he misses. This table is absolutely going to blow up when he misses. Told you. It broke the legs. It bent the legs. Bronson Reed. That just landed through the table. The white guy in the trunks. CM Punk. Grace is home. So.
Hi, Grace.
Michael says hi. Or. She said, "Oh no, I know why. I told him to send it to you." He said, "She said to tell you thank you," and I was like, "For what?" She said, "He'll know." Oh, I know.
You're welcome.
Never mind. I got you.
You're welcome. We were all blessed today.
Mm-hmm. The Lord was blessing all of us today, Grace.
Well,
No, he's hurt. He's super hurt. He's just determined to do this.
I need him to stop then. That's what I need.
He's not going to. This is probably the biggest match of his career so far.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
he's out there doing everything he can with that bad wheel.
mm-hmm.
You remember Hunter blowing his quad?
Oh, I know.
Here it is, lights out.
I'm just saying, we're not in the 90s anymore, sir. Like, I need you to just stop.
My feed just paused for a second.
Mine did too. I think it was a
1D.
Jimmy Uso is fired up and making the climb to the top rope. Meanwhile, Jay is.
I would not hate another tag run for them.
oh, I wouldn't hate it at all. And I think eventually
Them
we need to
against
do
the
it.
machine guns.
Jimmy and Jay.
Them against DIY.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob on the table.
This is a good way to take Jacob out. Just need to let this happen.
Why's Jimmy just hanging out up there watching this happen? Get down and help your brother, sir.
Because he's making sure everybody's out of the way before he hits this.
Sammy's telling him to go up.
Jimmy, don't do it. Maybe from the top of the cage.
This is very out of character for Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna change or
What if Jimmy's next?
you gonna hoe it up? Okay.
She doesn't have to change herself. She's hoe enough as it is.
Okay, that was nice. That was nicely done.
Smile on his face. Sammy trying to struggle to make it back to his feet here. Sammy coming to Jimmy's aid. Dragging Jimmy back to his feet as well. The two longtime friends. It was Jimmy in the beginning that brought Sammy on board. And of course, Jay later on would become
Oh, I was like, no. Sammy's not gonna take him out.
back to their feet. Sammy, Jimmy.
They took out everybody but Solo.
Upheld Roman Reigns as the head of the table, the men who protected Roman's empire. Now Sammy coming to the aid of CM Punk. And the Usos to the aid of Roman Reigns. Let's finish this shit. The original bloodline, you heard Jimmy say, and well, other words than this, but let's finish this. Solo to his feet, and he is surrounded by the original bloodline. And the new bloodline, Judas, is about to get his. At the hands of Roman Reigns and company.
The crowd chant of "You fucked up" is nice.
You about to fuck him up.
Oh, super kick. Super kick. Double super kick. Punk has Solo up. Looks at Reigns. Go to sleep. GTS.
Boom.
Much needed win by the OG bloodline. Because if they would have lost this, like, there's no reason.
There's not. It would have been over.
This gives Reigns a reason to have a one-on-one match with Solo, with Ulafala.
Jacob's going to be out for a while. I'm telling you.
Hopefully not.
ACL.
Yeah, no,
I'm telling you. The way he went down and immediately went to that knee, ACL, MCL, something like that.
Yeah. Hopefully it's better than that, but yeah, no.
I hope so. I hope I'm wrong.
You know what I need to see them to do just one time? Because we got this whole Sammy Uso business. They need to do like henna tattoo on Sammy for all the.
Oh, the shoulders.
Here you go. Now raise each other's hands. It's all right.
Some of this insane action. First, Roman goes low on Jacob Fatu and follows it with a spear on Solo.
This is the handcuffs were effective in the first one. This one, it would have made more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns once and for all. CM Punk.
He almost didn't get Roman out of the way fast enough.
OTC. And Jimmy Uso would follow with an Uso splash.
So my question would be: is do you handcuff Roman or do you handcuff Jay?
Jacob.
Oh, okay. You mean the other side?
Yeah, I'd have handcuffed Jacob. Even if it wasn't the original plan, this is where I would have.
I see what you mean.
Called an audible.
Shifted gears and.
Yeah.
To me,
called an audible.
To me, I think the cuff should have been part of it, but where we did it as a get the big heel out of the way to start.
Ma'am, before you sit down, can you? Oh, that's fantastic.
In this match, use it as a sympathy.
Yeah.
Have one of them where they cannot help the rest of the team.
Yeah. Handshake. He's gonna offer him a handshake.
Mm-hmm. Is ring finger fucked up?
Whose?
Roman's.
It's just swollen.
Okay. It looks like it was all bent out.
It's basketball. It's basketball. You know, jammed finger from sports.
Okay.
And it gets that little weird. Yeah. Yeah, I'm calling Jacob's knee injury. I'm calling it now, and it's not a mild knee injury.
He's still laying over there, refs by him.
Mm-hmm.
He's still holding it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that knee is fucked up.
Shifted back to Roman Reigns.
So it's bad, but it's not too hard to shift gears.
Did you see that little thing with Punk and Jay climbing through the ropes?
Mm-hmm.
That's the passing of the torch.
Yeah, that's the respect.
Yeah. I need him to walk over to Paul and say, "Don't forget, you owe this." I need some kind of conversation here. Do not forget.
But when I need the favor, I'm going to come ask. Paul Heyman still owes CM Punk.
Oh, it's just a favor later.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like that even better.
Yep. Well, because
I do. I like that even better.
Because he holds on to it. He holds on to it until
an unspecified favor.
Roman wins the Rumble. Roman wins a title.
Yep.
And we forget about it. And then when he cashes it in, it's like, oh shit.
This is where this is one of those things. Whether it's back there or somewhere, the Ulafala should be laying there. Like hanging in the cage, something.
It should be. Because he wore it out. I mean, it should be somewhere there.
It's not.
Yeah.
That was a big spot for Jimmy.
That was.
That was a big spot for Jimmy.
Jimmy needs to get that U.S. title.
Yeah.
Success. Just go slip right through here.
Have you noticed that Jacob does the same thing that Heyman does?
Yeah.
Time to go to war.
If you were bringing Drew McIntyre back, that would have been the spot to do it.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right. Good show. The women's match was disappointing.
It was. But
there were good spots, but it was disappointing.
yeah, just not a lot
Io's
of chemistry.
crazy. Io's insane.
Yeah.
Io is insane.
Well, and so is Tiff. Because she didn't do it with a trash
That
can, but
match
she
was
did
amazing.
Yeah. But Tiff did do a swanton off the damn top of the cage. I mean,
Yeah. But that's twice now Io's done that spot.
Yeah.
This should have happened.
What was that?
Insult to injury. You should have had Tiffy pin her
Oh.
and walk, and Rhea still finishes her that way.
No, I still liked your call for the end of it. I think they should have won the match. Tiff comes over from the other side of the ring. She pins her, and nobody fucking stops her.
Yeah.
Oh, in fact, actually, here, I'll spin it even more. Everybody starts to stop her. Rhea stops everybody else. Goes, no.
He's like,
Let that happen.
hold on. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I got to hop off here.
All right. Y'all have fun.
All right. I'll talk to you soon, but playing for Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday will be the plan.
Okay. All righty.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Well, Miss Dory is gonna go paint the town red with the girls, so have them have fun with that. We'll go ahead and just close out the stream real quick. Thank you everybody that showed up, everybody that came out to see us. We've got a new follower tonight. Appreciate that as well. Little rumor that that person has a podcast. Maybe we see about doing some collab on that as well. It was a good match a good night overall, excuse me. Good pay-per-view. I think maybe a hot take, but I think this one was better than it was better than the last AEW pay-per-view I watched, unfortunately. Do love AEW, but the last one was kind of just the pacing was bad at Full Gear. So this was paced a little bit better in my opinion. But good night overall, absolutely. Thank you, Dale, for joining us today. Thank you, Paul Morales, for following us. Saw some other people drop in. They didn't drop who they were, say anything. Perfectly fine with lurkers. So appreciate y'all for being here. Remember that we are part of the Sports Coin Network. So if you are tired of seeing the same people, the same old heads discussing wrestling, just come over and check us out. You can look on Twitter, #SportsCoin, and that'll find, or SportCoin, excuse me, not plural on that one. Find any of us. We are one of the people in that network. So we appreciate you being here. We appreciate you being part of the show. With that, thank you for joining today's stream. Don't forget to follow us on all the socials down there below. We are new on BlueSky, so make sure to grab us over there. We are just under 300 followers, I believe, over there, and haven't been on there too long, so making some headway on that. I am going to talk to Tori later. We might have some programming change as far as where we stream, but we will talk about that at a later date. Nothing big changing as of yet. Remember that pro wrestling is for everyone. Let's keep supporting each other and building this awesome community together. With that, I am Michael. Previously on the show was my auditory partner, Tori. We love you guys. Appreciate you being here. Until next time.